Here we go, a chance over to the near side. We're going to have to replay this horn. Down low to the near side they go, battling for possession. Zaka in the offensive end, going to be over there to Middlestad, over to Zaka. Zaka, he shoots, he scores! That's a trick! Didn't have to go, face off, and the gloves drop immediately. We got a fight breaking out here. Kostelic giving some punches up against Sam Carrick. They're right at the center ice. Going to be a big shot and a big win by Mark Kostelic, as he gets ripped down by Carrick after the fight. That's going to be an added penalty. That's going to be a game misconduct, I think, for Carrick. And the Devils are going to clear that zone over to the near side. Here comes Heischer on a chance. A shot denied. Rebound shot. What a save by Carter Hart. Waiting for it is, I believe it's going to be, it's not going to be Marner in front of the net. Here comes a chance. A shot. He scores! This is going to be Paul Cotter on the first shootout, taking it in towards the net. Going to make a shot. Deflected by Carter Hart. Jesper Bratt moving in. He takes a shot. He scores! Jesper Bratt gets the first goal of the shootout. The Devils have a 1-0 advantage. Here we go. Mark Stone. No attempts this season on the shootout. Here's his first. Moving into the near side, over to the far. He shoots and it's gloved by Jake Allen. Mitch Marner, ready to go. Taking it in from the near side. Working around with speed to the far. He goes and he scores! Oh no, did he double shoot it? Yeah, it's correct. Gloves immediately coming off. We got a fight right here at the beginning. Who is that? Zadorov and number 47, that's Struble, going at it right at the opening whistle. And here we go, Zadorov laying a couple fists, and it's going to be back against the boards on the near side. A couple fists going either direction. Still clinging on to each other over on the far side. Now they're all the way back into the Bruins offensive end. Still on their feet, still laying punches. Helmet comes off of Struble, and still laying some punches to Zadorov. And now Struble trying to get back in this fight, but Zadorov is absolutely dominating it, and they break it up on the boards. Up to the top of the zone, over to Mantha, intercepted, and here comes a breakaway chance for the Flames. He shoots, he scores. Connor Zary getting the first goal of the game on a breakaway after an interception. There's the goal horn. There it is. I was wondering when that was gonna proc. But yeah. Gonna take the draw and gonna be won by the Pens. That's gonna be Kindle. Up to the near side is Shea. Shea working down low, gonna try and take it behind the net, trying to create some room. Over to the far side, to the top of the zone, over to St. Ivan. He sends a shot, deflected. Oh, I thought that was in the net. It went over to the far side. Battling down low in front of chance. A shot, he's gone!
He will not be denied twice. He will not be denied twice.
Billy Quinn, let's freaking go. That's how you do it, my boy. Passing back over to Novak. Novak taking it around over to the far side. Going to try and connect with Chinikov if he can. But here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go over to the near side. Carlson passing across. A chance. A shot. He scores! Guys, let's freaking go, baby. Save the kid.
Took it on his took it on his shoulder and said, "Let me just clear this one."
That is how you do it. Send the kid clearing the Penguins bench. Let's let that horn sing, baby. That is how you do it. The Pens pulling a comeback win off and not blowing it. That is how you freaking do it. That is how the Pittsburgh Mother Loving Penguins do it. If they keep playing like this, we'll be covering Penguins hockey late into the summer. Let's go! The Pittsburgh Penguins getting a big overtime goal. Ready to roll. Face off in the Pens offensive end. Going to be taken back by the Red Wings. Sider along the far side boards. Up through the far side. Battling into the neutral zone. Taken back by the Pens to the near side. Here comes Crosby. Looking to pass it across. He's a chance. A shot. He scores! Front of the net, working with that puck, clearing it out at Kindle. A chance, a breakaway. He shoots. He scores! Igor Chinikov getting his first goal as a Penguin. Let's go, baby! 2-0 Penguins. Let's go! That is how you freaking do it. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you live play-by-play coverage and reactions to the Buffalo Sabres hosting the Tampa Bay Lightning. This game going to be a massive one in the Eastern Conference and in the Atlantic Division specifically, as these two teams are vying for that top seed in the division. A critical seed nonetheless. Let's see, nice to wait till NFL season and starts, so we'll be more consistent. Welcome, Tromboner. How you doing, bro? But I do want to make an announcement. I told you guys something here. I did have a great Resurrection Sunday. Thank you for that, Tromboner. But I did tease something in the chat. We are debuting a new stream character. Everybody, get yourself ready. Give us a big round of applause for the Cone. How's it going, Cone? We got the Cone. We can now hoist the Cone alongside the Pittsburgh Mother-Loving Pirates. Who knows? We might hoist the Cone for the Penguins and the Steelers too. Well, you'll have to stick around to find out. But we picked up the Cone today, so everybody welcome Cone. He's gonna live right here for this first stream. He's gonna live right there. Oh man, but this game is a huge game here in the Eastern Conference. These teams all having a chance in theory to vie for the President's Trophy, because Colorado has been hit or miss this season. Tromboner, you know we gotta get the Cone. It was actually, I gotta say thanks to Cincinnati for one thing. Cincinnati gave the Pirates the Cone. The Pirates found a Cone in Cincinnati, in downtown Cincinnati, before their second game against the Reds. They picked it up, started hoisting the Cone, and they are now 5-0 since. So, we got the Cone, ready to rumble. We're also going to be watching the Pirates game to see when we can hoist the Cone. And we'll see. O'Hearn might be getting on base here. Oop, I got to put my Discord on my computer on Do Not Disturb. Let me go ahead and go here. And let me see if I can just turn on streamer mode. That might be a bit easier. Let's see. We got Gerard saying, let's go Sabres. You know, I'm a Pens fan, so I don't have a horse in this race. But I'd love to see the Sabres get the win. We were actually up in Buffalo a couple years ago. We went to KeyBank Center. It was the off season, so there was maybe, I think, some lacrosse games going on, maybe. But when we were in the shop, the Sabres had these hats on sale. So I'm like, you know what? I like to get something whenever I go to arena. So I got a Sabres hat. Let's go to Aldor. The Islanders were swallowed by a whale or eaten by a shark while battling to get home in a hurricane. DeBoer is on a savage mission now, looking for the glow sticks. That will be a good one. Flashback to the Reds losing to the Pirates after not allowing a hit all game. Bro, since getting the Cone, the Pirates are 5-0 going into tonight. The Cone is undefeated. As we are ready for puck drop here in Buffalo, New York. KeyBank Center, the Lightning winning the opening draw. But I figured since the Sabres were wearing these jerseys tonight with the Buffalo hat, I'm like, you know what? I'll bring out the hat for tonight. Normally we bring out the Hawaiian trucker hats. We'll bring this hat out for this stream. As the Sabres moving it up into the offensive end, I gotta get streamer mode on because I have been procrastinating. Enable, and there we go. So here we go. Lightning kicking it out of the zone. Played over there by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Gonna move it around there along the center ice of the defensive end by Bowen Byram. Moving it out the near side. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Now, that's a good investment. Traffic control is always overlooked. Hey, the Pirates have been winning with the Cone. We're going to hoist the Cone alongside the Pirates. So here we go into the offensive end, and the Sabres fans, or Lightning fans in attendance, wanting a penalty, not going to get one, as Tampa Bay now going to move it up through center into the offensive end, passing down, a shot denied over to the far side. No Cone equals bad on Neil Cruz. With Cone, okay, Neil Cruz. Oh, man, over to the near side, battling more. Hope you and your family had a great Easter. Oh, we did. We did. We went out, were able to catch up with family, actually see a new house that someone in our family got. And the Sabres are going to ice the puck. That's good, Cheryl. Oh, man. So we got the Cone for the Pirates. We're going to be using that all a long time, all summer. Oh, runners, we might be hoisting the Cone soon. Runners on first and second. Let's go. So taking a look at Buffalo's keys to the game there. And we'll see if they can manage to pull him off. Gonna be Paul taking the draw here up against Josh Norris in the defensive end. Won by Tampa Bay, sending it down the near corner, down low, behind the net to the far side, top of the zone. Sending it back down into the corner. Gensel pass, shot denied, and out of play. I'm also trying to get the stream ready for later tonight as well, as we're going to be doing a big Western Conference game as well tonight. We're going to be covering the LA Kings hosting the Nashville Predators. The Bucks are my pirate team, flag on me for sure. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, my things are falling below my head. This is a disaster. These need to stay put. So here we go, the Sabres out of their own end, kicking it through center, and it's going to be icy, no. Over to the far side, and Tampa clears the zone to the near side. It's taken back by the Sabres. Through center, puck goes loose, and Tampa gonna get it and regroup as we got a whistle. So it's going to be a penalty there on Tampa Bay. Going to the sin bin. Going to be number 29, Pontus Holmberg, giving the Buffalo Sabres a game's first power play. Gerard saying heading downtown for wings and watching, hoping to get there before the hands start. I'm going to keep this stream going until I get there. Oh, hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. And have yourself a great time tonight, too. Here we go, Sabres on the far side board, centering pass, shot, not gonna make it, and the Lightning kick it out. That's gonna go all the way back in behind the net of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Taking it out now, the far side with a chance. Up through the neutral zone, passing back, trying to create some room. And Holmberg got hit with holding the stick, by the way, was his penalty. As the Sabres sending it down behind the net towards the near side, and it gets cleared out again. One shot on goal so far in the game, and that's going to go to the Buffalo Sabres as Rasmus Dahlin moves it through center. Into the offensive end, he flips it across. Shot! Not going to go, and it goes out of... Whoa! Arm should go up on that, and we got a big old scrum breaking out as Dahlin got smashed into the boards. Way late on that hit. Tage Thompson in there defending his guy against Lilleberg. I think Lilleberg's got to be going to the sin bin for that. Arm's got to go up. I mean, Dahlin made the shot, and that was just a dirty hit. Cross-check into the boards. Get him out of the game for that one. Yeah, that's got to be some sort of penalty, maybe even a game misconduct. I don't know about a game misconduct, but definitely a minor penalty, putting him on a 5-on-3 here. Gotta be. And there he goes. Good job, refs. What's good, Heather? How you doing? Wait, no penalty. I thought he was going to the sin bin. He's going back to the bench. So apparently you don't need a C to be an NHL referee. We learned something today. Good job. Affirmative action applies to NHL refs. They don't need to be sightful to see play the game and call the game. Oh my gosh. So the Lightning, after getting a big break, clear the zone, played out to the far side. And that's just as a hockey fan. I mean, like I said, I have no horse in this race. I know I'm wearing a Sabres hat, not a good look, but I would prefer to see Buffalo win, but I truly have no horse in this race. That was a clear as day. Way after the shot, cross-checked him into the boards. But here we go. The Sabres trying to move it up. What's good, Landry? How you doing? Up through center. Passing it back, trying to create some room. 35 seconds left of power play time. Tuck along the boards, down to the corner, top of the zone. Working it around from the point, passing down with a chance. Shot denied, and we got a penalty coming up here. Man, who's going to the sin bin for that one? Let's see. That's going to be Tuck going to the sin bin. What? Are they trying to say he was slashing? Let me take a look here. Let's watch Tuck. Where's the penalty on that? What even was it? What? I don't even get what that penalty was. I saw nothing on that play. So we got a little bit of 4-on-4 time. Followed by a Tampa Bay power play. If Michigan's wins, I win our group bracket, I think. Well, we'll keep an eye on that tonight. We will. But now Paul with the offensive zone draw, going to be won by Tampa Bay, and Buffalo taking it out. Doan into the offensive end, losing control, but gets it back just to cough it up in the defensive end. Working it around now towards the near side. Here come the Lightning. That's going to be along the boards down low. Doan giving a lot of pressure. The Lightning trying to set up for the power play. Over to the far side goes Gonçalves. And the 4-on-4 expires. Tampa has a minute and a half of power play time coming up. Along the far side, trying to create some room. Buffalo's penalty kill has been incredible. 5th in the league. As it's going to be the Lightning trying to drive from the point. Let's go, Robert saying, let's go, Buffalo. And over to the far side they go from the point. Radish back down shot. Wrapping it around. Denied. What an effort there. Ukko, Pekka Luukkonen, and the Sabres defense. Nice job there. Vasilevsky going to leave it for Radish. 1 minute to go on the power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Radish wing to wing near side into the offensive end, driving down and passed in front, frozen by Luukkonen. That pass there from Kucherov, having some words with Greenway after the play. Oh, man. But yeah, let's see. Do we hoist the cone yet? Nope, the Pirates got out of the inning with no runs. Son of a gun. I want to use the cone. Bro, these things are more expensive than you think, though. This singular 18-inch cone. $25. It's crazy. Wait a minute, you're busy lately with work. Oh, I get it. I absolutely get it. But here we go. We got a face-off on the near side circle to the right of Luukkonen. 51 seconds to go on the power play. And the puck is dropped, won by Tampa from the near corner, top of the zone to the point. Kucherov passing down low, back to Kucherov to the near side. That's going to be off of Paul. Trying to move it through, not able to do so. And along the far side boards from the point, shot by Radish, not going to go. Over to the near side, along the boards again, down low behind the net to the far side, back down to the corner, and now to the top of the circle to the point near side, Radish to the point, shot, not gonna go, rebound to the far side, didn't even make it to the net. Now coming back to Radish, up at the top of the zone to the far side, passing down, trying to shove it in, what a chance, but what a save by Luukkonen and the Sabres. And here comes Buffalo with a 3-on-2 through center into the offensive end, passing near side, but cross can't quite connect. That was a shorthanded goal waiting to happen. But here come the Sabres. Tuck into the zone, shot, he scores! Alex Tuck! All right. A beautiful game, a beautiful start for Buffalo. A beautiful start. This cone is not cursed. You're not cursed, cone. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the meanies on the internet. They don't know what they're talking about. Yo, Charlene, you're freaking awesome. You are freaking awesome. Thank you for the love. Jose, let's go, boys. Yes, sir. Yo, Trombone saying as a Reds fan, I hope so. This cone, Coney is not cursed. That's what we're going to call him, Coney. We're going to call him Coney. So here we go into the offensive end for Buffalo. Tage Thompson not able to control it. And Tampa clears the zone. Through center, that could have been a trip that's not called. And into the corner, over towards the near side. A lot of bodies piling up. The Sabres back on top of it, clearing it through center towards the offensive end, driving near side towards the net. Krebs centering pass, shot, not gonna go. Man, does Buffalo winning impact the Pens? It does not. It really does not. All it does is impact seeding, which might impact a future Pens matchup in like the second round, but like not directly. So this game does not have a direct impact, personally, for the Penguins. So, I mean, I'd like to see Buffalo win just because they're a feel-good story, but, you know. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, man, do us a huge favor. Drop a like, drop a sub. We're trying to hit 900 subscribers, which Dad will call a full NHL period if that happens. So, you know, Got a little bit of incentive there. But over to the far side, the Lightning trying to move it out of the zone. And along the boards, they do. Up through center they go. To the far side, that's going to be Corey Perry sending it into the corner. Back over to the near side, and it's going to be taken by Malenstein as bodies collide behind the net. Greg saying, any update on Skinner? Does this mean they'll call up Murashov? I think they already did call up Murashov. No, they didn't. I forgot. Yeah, no, they didn't. But I think they will. We got a penalty coming up here. Trying to see who that's going to be on. I didn't see who touched it, but the Buffalo fans are happy. So it might be Tampa going to the sin bin again, as they're getting ready to step away for a commercial break. But we don't have an update on Stuart Skinner. But actually, fun fact. Let me double check here real quick. Let me double check rosters. Make sure I have the right. One of these pucks here is signed by Taylor Gauthier, the goalie the Pens emergency called up on Sunday. So that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Yeah, I know. This puck is signed by the Wheeling Nailers captain. This puck right here. This is the puck that is signed by Taylor Gauthier. So that's kind of cool. He plays well. What do you think they'll do? Well, Stuart Skinner is a free agent at the end of this season. So there could be a lot of things they could do. They could try to keep Stu and have, Murashov just keep developing. Yo, Gerard, you're freaking awesome, man. Much love, bro. You're freaking awesome. But I could see them, rolling with 3. I could see them letting Stu walk. I could honestly see them letting Stu walk and letting Murashov and Shilovs go. But I think Murashov still just needs a little bit of development. Maybe pull him up for a little bit during the regular season, but I think he needs a little bit more development still. He's looking good in the AHL, but I think there's just a little bit more development that needs to happen with Murashov before he really becomes like the guy. My sister has UConn, and I have Michigan in tonight's game is big for who knows ball. I'm sorry, I meant for playoffs. For playoffs, I don't know. I could see them doing that, but I don't think they will. I think Stu should be ready for the playoffs. It should just be like a black eye incident. He got hit by a puck on the bench during the first game of the Florida Panthers back-to-back. And yeah, it's going to be Lilleberg. Now you're going to the sin. Is it Lilleberg going to the sin bin? I thought it was. What happened to Shutdown Skinner? Or Stonewall Skinner? He got hit by a puck during the first game of the Florida Panthers back-to-back. And because of that, he had a black eye because he was on the bench. He didn't have his helmet on. Corey Perry talking it over with the refs. Don't know what was being said there. But top of the zone, Buffalo on the power play. Oh, that's Tampa Bay. And over to the far side they go. Yeah, he got hit by a puck on the bench. So he was out for Sunday. They had to call up an emergency goalie from Wheeling, being Taylor Gauthier. So here we go. Top of the zone to the far side. Driving down, pass in front. Not able to go for the Sabres. Working it along the boards. Top of the zone. Trying to find a lane. Passing down to the circle. Driving in from the corner. It was tripping, by the way, on Charlie-Edouard Destus. And down below, trying to heave it into the net. Broken up and sent to the top of the zone. Back down low for Buffalo, but they can't control it. Cleared out of the zone. Eye injury could be troubling. Yeah, but I think it was just a black eye. I really think it was more so just a black eye that just was swelling a little bit too much. If you're a goalie and you lose one eye, you lose your depth perception. You lose that depth perception, you can't tell when the puck's coming at you as easily. So, puck gets cleared out there. You see Seattle and Las Vegas teams joining the NBA. I did. Honestly, like Seattle and Vegas are just like the new sports hotbeds for whatever reason. And a pass in front denied by Vasilevsky. Nice job there by Vas. Along the board, sending it down to the corner, working it around from the circle up to the point they go. Near side back again, sending it down low, cross to nobody on the near side, and gonna be Byram taking it back to center ice. Moving it up now into the defensive end they go. Up through center. Trying to move it to the offensive end. Go the Sabres down low. Sending it behind the net. Near side to Tuck. Towards the net and easily cleared out. Easiest clear of his life there for the Lightning. Hey, might be getting songs back. We might be. The Seattle Super. They did say it is going to be the Supersonics. Okay, I wasn't sure if they actually had a team name yet or not. But here we go. Over to the far side along the boards. Going to be played by Vasilevsky. And along the boards down behind the net again near side. A race for that puck. Going to be sent down into the corner and tied up. Buffalo comes away with it for now, but coughs it up to Tampa. I'm not sure. I really hope so. Well, I mean, that would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. By the way, power play does expire. And Buffalo taking it up to the offensive end. Thompson not able to make a shot along the boards up to the top of the zone with a shot and denied by Vasilevsky. Oh, yeah, I would hope they keep it dimming too. Absolutely. The NHL adding more teams in the future. Oh, hold on. Malenstein getting into it there with someone. Greenway gets into it. Oh, boy. This is just basically one of them equivalents of a bench clearing ball without clearing the benches. Everybody's dropping the gloves. This is going to be a lot of bodies in the sin bin. And everybody grab your partner, swing them round and round, grab them by the gluteus maximus, and throw them down. No joke, I actually just saw that. The Greenway heading to the sin bin. Who else is going to the sin bin after that? We'll see. Both doors open. Dunn's going to get tied up there with someone else. Can't tell a number on him just yet. But everybody, man, bigly. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I do think the NHL is looking at expansion. It's just a matter of the right time. He actually got tied up with Corey Perry. So we'll see. Dunn skating away. Stanley tied up there a little bit, going to be with, who's he tied up with? Can't quite tell. I think that was like, I couldn't tell. It looked like 70, but I don't have a 70 on my call sheet. But everybody was grabbing everybody, shoving them down, throwing them around. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a fun game if this is what we're looking for. Uh-oh. Runners on first and third. So there's 2 down to O'Hearn. We might be hoisting Coney for the first time. Keeping a look at that as well. But, yeah, that was a big fight. And these teams have been chippy all season with each other, so it's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. I think a lot of people expected this, but man, is it getting feisty. Okay. Yeah, it's really getting feisty here. A little troubling that Griffin only has 1 hit so far. That do be true. That do be true. But again, Baltimore is a solid team this year, or at least they should be. Oh, booyah, the cone from when the Pirates score. Absolutely, we got Coney making his JasonsRealm debut tonight. So hopefully we get to hoist Coney tonight too. We're keeping an eye on it here. Let me actually pull this like over here so I can keep that up at all times. As we are getting ready to get back here into KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. Which honestly, it's in downtown, but downtown Buffalo is like a village. It is an interesting place. I went to Buffalo a couple summers ago for a vacation, and it is a weird city. Not weird bad, just weird. You know, usually at downtown, there's a lot of skyscrapers, a lot of tall buildings, many busy, like, well, you know, many busy roads on a grid. That's not Buffalo. That is not Buffalo. Let's see, we got 2 Sabres in the sin bin. Going to be Greenway and Dunn. Corey Perry in there for the Lightning. Yo, we got Boohoo Channel. What's good, bro? Channel for the Lightning. It looks like the Lightning are going to get a net power play from this, I would imagine. Considering there's 2 and 1. So we're going to get the power play over to Tampa. And we'll see. O'Hearn fouling off a lot of these pitches. Runners on second and third, though. Get ready, Coney. Get ready. Oh, man, like a foghorn. Oh, yeah. Let's go! Wild pitch! Okay, that was how he got to second. Ooh, boy. We're watching that. Coney might be making his debut. So the sin bins are closing. It's going to be 2 and 1, so it's going to be a 2-minute power play for the Lightning. top of the zone, near side, driving it to the point. That's going to be played by Kucherov. Over to the far side, trying to send it to the point, taken back by the Sabres, up through center, and played around to the far side, behind the net of Vasilevsky, and over to the near side. Son of a gun, they called that a strike, end of the inning. All right, Coney, you have to wait. But here we go. The Lightning through center with a chance. Kucherov along the boards to the top of the zone. Centering pass to the near side. Back to the point. Radish to the far side. Kucherov trying to find some help. Sends it down low. Broken up by Buffalo, though. And clearing the zone. No tromboner. No. Bad tromboner. So here we go. In the neutral zone, Tampa Bay having to pass back and create some room. Wing to the far side, and they're just going to dump. This power play for Buffalo tonight has been suffocating. Absolutely suffocating tonight for the Lightning. Man, but I do got to say, real quick, if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the coverage, man, do us a huge favor. We're trying to hit 900 subscribers, trying to hit 1,000 by the end of Stanley Cup Finals. So go down below the stream, drop a like, drop a sub. It does help us out a whole lot here. Again, we are on that road to 1,000. We're going to see if we can try to hit that by the end of Finals. So here we go. Far side circle draw. In the neutral zone, 1:01 to go on the power play, won by the Sabres. To the far side, up through center they go, and it's going to be played back by Radish behind his own net. To the far side, nice job there trying to break up any passes. And here we go, back into the offensive end of the near side, chasing it down along the boards, down low into the corner, played towards the top of the zone and out of play by the Lightning. But I think it bounced off of someone, so no penalty. Gotta give the Brewers credit. They keep letting players go in off-season, but find great replacements. Absolutely. The Brewers are essentially an MLB farm system right now. A lot of times. That's kind of what I see them like nowadays. So, take it for what it's worth. So here we go to the near side boards. The Lightning. Gensel sending it down back up to the point. Radish down to Gensel. Behind the net to the far side. Kucherov. Down low again along the boards. Back to Kucherov to the point. Radish to the near side. Gensel across. He shoots. He scores! The Lightning even it up at one apiece off of Nikita Kucherov. Let's go ahead and get that goal horn because the Lightning are one that is not automated. So let's go ahead and cue that goal horn up. NHL goal horns 25-26 TB. Here you go, Lightning fans. There you go. The Lightning making it a game here. One apiece, getting one by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. All right. So here we go. That was the Kucherov's 43rd goal this season on the power play. 5 shots for Buffalo, 4 for the Lightning, and 4 was a lucky number for Tampa Bay. Center ice draw, going to be won by the Lightning over to the far side, dumping it up into the offensive end, and they'll go. Behind the net near side, now back to the far. And Mallenstein trying to move it along the boards towards the top of the zone. And it gets cleared out. Chasing it down. Here come the Lightning. Over to the near side. Up through center. Into the offensive end. They'll dump it around behind Luukkonen to the near side. Along the boards. Behind to the far side. Trying to kick it up top of the zone. Working it around. Cheryl with a let's go Buffalo. And from the top of the zone, here come the Lightning up through center, and they'll send it to the corner. That one going to be played off of the stick there of Gergensons, and along the boards near side, back to the far. Moving it out now is going to be Tage Thompson to Alex Tuch. Up through center he goes, into the offensive end, and chasing it down. But gonna get there is the Lightning. Moving it up the near side. Kept in Buffalo. Top of the zone. Down to the near side. Tuck wing to wing. To the far side. Top of the zone. Looking for some help. He shoots. Goes wide. Rebound chance. Not able to get in there. And over to the far side. The puck gets cleared at. And it's going to be a Tampa Bay icing. All right, let's see here. Let me take a look over on MLB. Oh my gosh, that's 4 balls. That's a walk. Okay. Who's even, so it's Bubba Chandler still, okay. Okay. So we are ready to go. You're taking a look at Rasmus Dahlin. As we got a face-off here in the offensive end for the Sabres on the far side to the right of Vasilevsky. And here we go. Waiting on the draw. Taking a look at our poll in the chat while we have a second. We got 19 votes over there. We're splitting 74% for the Sabres, 26% for the Lightning as Tampa Bay clears the zone. Over to the far side, it's going to be Dahlin behind the net near side. That's over to Power. Up through center, into the offensive end, losing control of it. Trying to get it back into the offensive end is McLeod. And along the boards it goes behind Vasilevsky to the near side, wing to wing, up through center, and into the offensive end, chased down by the Sabres. All right, over to the far side. Let me pull the rest of the NHL scores for today. Let me go ahead and pull them up as the Sabres end up icing the puck. So taking a look here, any minute now, the Kraken and Jets will drop puck. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern, we got the Chicago Blackhawks taking on the San Jose Sharks. And at 10:30 p.m., we'll be live for this one, the Nashville Predators taking on the LA Kings. All of these games having implications of some sort. This one for seeding, the next one for potentially all but eliminating the Kraken, the Sharks trying to stay alive in the Western Conference tight race, and then Predators Kings. Nashville holds the keys to the kingdom as it comes to that second wildcard spot. So here we go, the Lightning with it in center ice, taken back by the Sabres with speed to the near side. Losing control of that puck, but trying to cling it around, and the puck gets cleared out by the Lightning. Moving it up through center and back into the offensive end. Here comes a chance. The Sabres passing up. Shot. He scores! On that goal, going to be number 9, Josh Norris. Giving the Buffalo Sabres a 2-1 lead on the 6th shot on goal. Goalies need not apply for tonight. Oh my word, this is going to be a good game. If this keeps up, we are on pace for a beauty, an all-time classic of a hockey game. One of the best games I've seen so far this year. It's got everything you want. Scoring at both ends, close chances, fights and scrums all the way around. Everything you want in a hockey game, you're getting it here. Okay. So here we go. Center ice draw, ready to rumble. Face-off won by the Lightning again. Lightning have been really good on the center ice face-offs. And Tampa gonna move it up into Nick Paul. Up through center they'll go into the offensive end where Buffalo able to disrupt him. But the Lightning get it back at the point. Over to the near side, down low for Dastus, top of the zone again. Over to the near side, driving the net with a chance shot, gonna go wide. Back in front, taken by the Sabres. Up through center, and trying to move it, but gonna be taken back in the center ice area where they'll just dump it, and the puck goes out of play. Oh man, what's good, villain? Just tuned in. Who scored for the Lightning? Let me go ahead and double check that real quick. I don't remember it offhand, but I probably should be writing this stuff down. I have space on my whiteboard for a reason. So let me go ahead here for the Lightning. That goal, yes, Nikita Kucherov on the power play, assisted by Jake the Snake Gensel and Darren Radish. So taking a look again, a goal summary real quick for those who are just tuning in, like Villain Wolf. The first goal was scored 5:42 into this game by Alex Tuch, assisted by Bowen Byram and Ryan McLeod. That was Tuch's 30th goal on the season. Then again, the Nikita Kucherov goal at 11:45 into the period. And then Josh Norris just recently getting his 11th goal of the season, 14:04 into the period, assisted by Josh Doan and Zach Benson. So those are your goals and assists so far, as we have 5:22 to go in this first period. We're also keeping an eye on the Buccos game so that we can use Coney here, our good friend, making his JasonsRealm debut. Coney. We're looking forward to hoisting him tonight as the Pirates get some runs, as they're taking on the San Diego Padres. But we'll see. We will see. They're also talking about the bracket challenge. I might see, can we like create a group for the NHL bracket challenge? Let me see. NHL bracket challenge. I might make a JasonsRealm group for that. So, let me see. Can I create a league? Let me see. Let me go ahead and pre-register. And I need to log in. I think I have a Game Zone account. Okay, I do. Awesome. Sign in. And let me see. Can I create a group? I can. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna create it tonight here. We're gonna call it JasonsRealm Official. If I can spell. There we go. We're gonna call it a public league, and we're gonna change the logo. We'll change it to something neutral. We'll change it to the Stanley Cup logo. Save image. And we are going to save league, and I'm going to send the invite link out to anyone in the chat who does want to join us in the NHL Bracket Challenge, predicting all of the games in the or all of the series in the NHL playoffs, so that we can just see for fun who gets the win. Also, March Madness is going to be wrapping up tonight. We'll be taking a look at our bracket pool there as well, as we are back here in Buffalo, New York, ready to roll. So waiting on the draw here. Face off won by the Sabres. Over to the far side, Dahlin. Back across to the near, Power. Passing through center. Into the offensive end, played by the Lightning. Out to the far side. I thought I heard something. I guess my ears are just failing me right now. Over to the near side. In the defensive end. Real quick before the Sabres do anything. We got 53 people up in here. Much love to Allians. God bless, it's all through him as the Sabres crowding the net, but they can't punch it in around the far side. But we got 53 people up in here and only 8 likes. Can we get maybe 15 likes? Let's see if we can shoot for that. Let's see if we can shoot for a good old 15. And we are only 3 subs away from our next minor goal, by the way, too. So every little bit does help. But over to the near side come the Sabres. In their own end, looking for room. Power, wing to the far side. Dahlin. Up through center near side and into the offensive end. Can they control it? They will. A shot goes wide. Wanting a penalty there, but not going to get it is Jack Quinn. Over to the far side, the Lightning. Passing wing to wing near side. Nobody home. Gonsalves is nowhere to be found. And up to the point they go. Radish shot. And gonna be deflected to the near side along the boards. Puck gets cleared out the other way. Here comes a chance, 2-on-1 for the Sabres. Driving the net, passing across, he shoots, denied. He couldn't handle the puck. And he gets cleared out the other way. Up through center to the offensive end, 2-on-1 the other way, driving Luukkonen, and he gets taken out. Oh, he's hurt too. Oh my gosh, down on the ice for Tampa Bay, going to be number 21, Braden Point. And everybody is grabbing their partner, swinging them round and round. Samuelson getting into it a little bit after the play there with, who was he getting into? I think Gonsalves. Point thankfully skating off under his own power. But that was a scary hit there. He crashed right into Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And I presume he hit the post because the goal, the net just completely moved on that. It must not have felt good crashing into the post like that. Ugh. Thankfully, though, he was able to skate off under his own power, but he's getting looked at by the medical staff on the bench, not going down the tunnel, which is a good thing, but he is in agonizing pain, it looks like. Wow. And right there, the Sabres would have got a goal had that puck have been controlled by Jason Zucker. He just couldn't control it in time to make the quick snapshot on the pass. And that led to the Lightning going the other way. Samuelson giving a little check to Point. Nothing bad. It was just a light shove. But Point just couldn't stop. And he just slammed right around that post. Ooh, and now he's going down the tunnel. Hopefully he's going to be all right. But that hit did not look good. But here we go. We got a face-off now to the right of Luukkonen. 3:50 to go in the period. And we'll see. Taking a look at that iPad, it's Corey Perry as the Lightning get it. Top of the zone. Near side behind the net towards the far. And the Sabres get it. Trying to move it up the other way. Near side. Here comes your chance to the offensive end. 4-on-3. Passing to the point. Shot denied. And the puck goes out of play. Nice chance there. Looking for goal number 2 of the night is Josh Norris. Man, much love. I see them reactions over there. I see them. Much love. Much love. Man, but all the Buffalo fans, they are happy. They are really living the dream right now. One of the longest active playoff droughts has been ended with the Sabres this year. So here we go. Oh, getting into it a little bit there. We might have a little bit. Watch out for Zach Benson and JJ Moser. After a false draw, Moser gave him a little slash at the leg. So watch out between them two. They might get at it with each other here. They might get at it right after the draw, so keep an eye on that. Waiting for this face-off. And it's going to be won by Lightning over to the far side, and they're holding on to each other. Watch out for them two the rest of the night. They are really getting at it as the Lightning take it away in the offensive end. Shot! Going to go wide left. And over, out of play it goes. Or was that a tripping? Because Gensel ended up down and we got a whistle. I don't know that it went out of play. We'll see. Taking a skate here is going to be Josh Doan. And he's taking the skate to the sin bin, which is going to put the Tampa Bay Lightning on the power play. All right, taking a look there. 10-6 shots on net favoring the Sabres. Yep, that's going to be 2 for tripping. He was on the ground, he was on the ice, but he still got his stick right up in the skate again, so that's going to be a tripping every time. No matter if you had, full control of your body or not, that's still going to be tripping. But here we go. Uh-oh, bottom of the 4th, Pirates down. Come on, Cone, work your magic. And a shot for the point, denied by Luukkonen. All right, so here we go. Taking a look here, 2 minutes on the power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And let me do this, close you, and go back to you. Okay. So here we go, Gensel out there, waiting on the draw here in the defensive end for the Sabres. Won by the Lightning to the near side. Buffalo takes it out. Here comes your chance. 2-on-2 into the offensive end. Tuck, he shoots, he's denied. And the puck goes loose to the far side, sent back down again by Tuck. And it's going to be taken by the Lightning out of their own end. Trying to create some room now. Over to the far side. Through center, passing back Kucherov. And up on into the offensive end. Kicked back by the Sabres. They're going to clear the zone. And going to chase it down is going to be Radish. The Lightning tonight, by the way, 1 for 2 on the power play with 4 shots. Over to the far side. Passing back. Trying to create some room here. Up through center now with Kucherov into the offensive end. He takes it. He gets tripped up, but no call. And that puck going to get cleared out by the Sabres. Back to Gensel, back to Radish. Along the board, near side, not able to control it. And the Sabres get it back, and they're going to try to delay a lot of time and then eventually just dump it up. Working with it now is going to be off the stick of Shen into the offensive end, taken back by Radish. Over to the far side, passing back, making some room. Up through center they go. That's going to be Paul into the offensive end, not able to control it. Man, we got Jeffries and let's go Buffalo. I'm a Pittsburgh fan, so this game has no impact on me, but I'll pull for Buffalo tonight. I like the underdogs. So here we go. Not they're an underdog tonight, but, no offense to Sabres fans, but for the longest time, they've been kind of like the lovable loser. They haven't been the demon loser, they've been the lovable losers, so I'll cheer for them while they're doing well. Buffalo versus Tampa, who will win? Right now, this game has been very physical. It really could go either way. I think Buffalo is going to pull it out in the end. Buffalo has been having their number all season, getting a point out of them each of the other 3 games they played, 1 overtime loss and 2 wins. As we get back to full strength. Are you Steelers fans as well? Absolutely. Stars got Super Bowl, baby! Let's go! As the Sabres taking it out of their own end with a chance. Near side goes off a stick into the offensive end behind Vasilevsky. Moving it to the far side. We're also a Pirates fan. That's why we got Coney. As the Sabres kicking it back in behind Kucherov to the near side. Behind the net to the far. Moving it up. Through center, it's going to be taken back by Buffalo to the near side. Into the offensive end, working with it is Doan, sending it down. He gets tripped up. The arm goes up. And going to the sin bin is going to be number 28, Zemgus Girgensons. Gonna give the Buffalo Sabres a power play. Now, Bills fan, I'm so jealous of your Super Bowls. Oh man, hey, you guys are closer to getting it than the Steelers, though. The Steelers went from Mike Tomlin to Mike Tomlin, effectively. So I'm more optimistic for Buffalo. And I love your orange. Thank you, I appreciate that. Go Sabres, yes sir, yes sir. We're pulling for Buffalo tonight. But man, Buffalo back on the power play. They did convert earlier tonight. I think they're 1 for 2. They've had 2 chances. So here we go, working it around. We got a false draw. Oh yeah, trust me. You guys can go back on the channel. If you go back through our videos, not our live streams, but our videos, you'll see a Steelers fan reaction to the hiring of Mike McCarthy. It was not good. I was really upset, especially the timing of it. They didn't wait to go and interview Sheelhass or the other guy from the Rams, Shula. They said, nope, we're going to take McCarthy, who will still be available in 3 weeks. But who cares? And top of the zone, shot loose on the rebound. Not able to convert yet for the Sabres. Over to the far side, Thompson to the top of the zone, wing to the near side to Norris. Down low, shot loose to the near side again. Along the boards, back to Norris. Trying to find somewhere to go with it in the corner. Looking for some help. Passing it around, tied up right in front of the boards. Back to Zucker, wing to the far side. Tage Thompson with a shot. Not gonna go, and the puck comes loose to the near side as, wow, we already hit the end of the first period with a score. The Buffalo Sabres 2, the Tampa Bay Lightning 1. Shots on goal are 10 for the Sabres and 8 for the Lightning. And there's going to be about a minute of power play time carrying over for these Sabres into period number 2. I feel like the bill is firing. Sean McDermott was worse than Mike Tomlin. Yeah, to a point. But also, Mike Tomlin would make not good rosters perform well. But because those not good rosters were performing so well for so long, the team was never able to build successfully through the draft. They never had like a top 15 pick under Tomlin or a top 10 pick under Tomlin that they didn't trade for. Like, they did not earn a pick anywhere near the top 10. So that's the thing. You're going to have to mortgage your future to get those players, or you're just not going to get them players. So it's kind of give and take. And McDermott fired, but Bean staying is a tragedy. Oh my gosh, that is rough. That is really rough. I mean, I think Buffalo just needed a clean house. Like, clean house. Because they have the talent. Man, Tuck Call was weak. The extra 2 during the scrum was garbage. Yeah, that was a crazy one, man. That was a crazy one. There was a missed penalty early on where I'm like, oh, that's a penalty, but the arm stayed down. It's a silent penalty. Lovie Smith had the same fortune. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, we are rolling here. Do we have any updates on the Pirates? Oh, son of a gun. Coney, what are you doing? Look at that Pirates score. They don't have a run yet. What are you doing? Are you scared of heights? Don't worry, Coney. It's not even 10 feet. If I drop you, watch. If I drop you from here, you're fine. Do your magic. Let the Pirates score runs. Come on, Coney. I paid $25 for you today, plus tax. Who's the Steelers quarterback? Well, right now they're rolling with, what's his name? Will Howard, possibly Rodgers if he comes back. And I think the team is thinking he is. As a football fan, I'm starting to learn what hockey is all about. I'm just a new fan. Oh, hockey's amazing. Like, I've watched hockey for years. This is my first full season of, like, fully diving in. You know what I mean? Like, just all in, committing to hockey. I love it, man. It's so much action. So much action. That's why I like calling hockey personally. Like, I can call football, and I will call football. But at the same time, you know, you call a play, and then there's like 30 seconds of dead zone to fill. Hockey, that's bing, bang, boom, pass, up center, through into the offensive end, a shot, rebound, chance, not gonna go, cleared out the other way, and they're up the other end in 2 seconds. You know what I mean? It's a really awesome sport. Man, fantasy manager with a team that has a meat on the bones. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. We will see here. Go ahead and take a look here. Man, we are rolling tonight. Much love to Allians, man. I locked in on hockey with the last Sabres Lightning game. I didn't know we were good until then. Oh, hockey's incredible. Hockey is incredible. It is an awesome sport, bro. Like, there is always action. It's always going. We got, who is that? Christy saying, let's go Sabres. As a Pens fan, I'm rooting for the lovable formerly losers. Let's go Sabres tonight. Oh, man. Oh, hey, there's an advertisement for Tops. I went to a Tops, I think. We were in Buffalo for like a week, a couple summers ago. So, we were in Buffalo. I actually went to KeyBank Arena. Granted, it was over the summer, so there was no hockey action going on. But I went in. That's where I got this hat. I got this hat because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go there. Jeffrey, you're freaking awesome, my dude. You are freaking awesome. Much love, bro. Much love. I went to my first NHL game March 8th, Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. It was so much fun. Oh, it is awesome. It is awesome. Yeah, head coach draft GM game. Like, oh, man, that would be good. Like, it's head coach 09, football for hockey. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. There is like not a good one. Or even like in Madden's franchise mode, you could do like coach mode where you're managing the plays. Like, I would love that for hockey. Although I do play a lot of the classic Wii game, NHL Slapshot. But yeah, when we were in Buffalo, we went to KeyBank Arena. That's where I got this. I always like to get something from the pro shops when I go to different stadiums. Like, we went to Highmark Stadium at one point, me and my dad. So I got like a Bills salute to service hat alongside a Bills pin. And then I got a Sabres pin alongside the Sabres hat. Because this merch for these for the Buffalo hat jerseys, they were on sale over the summer that year. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get me this hat for like $12. As Scrum, you seem like a cool dude in your sports. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try to keep it real, keep it high energy, you know. Enjoy the game, love of the sport. We'll be going some baseball over the summer as well. So we'll get to see plenty of Coney. As long as the Pirates score runs, that is. We'll get to see plenty of Coney. So, hopefully the Pirates get to score and run so we can actually use them. Oh, man. But yeah, we'll be live later tonight as well. So we're going to do this whole game. And then after this game, we'll be live again at 10:30 Eastern for a big Western Conference matchup. Huge matchup between the Nashville Predators, who hold the keys to that second wildcard spot, and the LA Kings, who are hungry to beat, to knock them off. I said the first part of that, I'm like, whoa, phrasing, you're going somewhere you don't want to go with that. Oh, man. But yeah, a big game in the Western Conference. The Predators having in the last 2.5-3 weeks of the season playing the San Jose Sharks twice and the LA Kings twice. So really controlling it. Who do you think, Michigan or UConn for the men's basketball championship? I gotta say, let's go Michigan, because I got a buddy out in Indiana. I went to school in Fort Wayne. I used to work at a Pizza Hut. And he was a huge Michigan guy. Like, we would watch, you know, he would have like the Michigan games on when we were working, like Michigan football. He also keeps up with Michigan basketball. So like during their national championship run, we were like talking football and all that stuff and all that fun jazz. And then he's like, after the draft, you know, oh, one of my guys went to the Jets. I'm like, yeah, but the Steelers got the Michigan man. So I gotta say, I want to see Michigan, but I'm fine if Utah wins it too. I got some brackets with UConn, some with Michigan. I could really go either way on it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to send this. Oh my gosh. So, I'm gonna send a link in the chat. Gonna score more in the second and third periods. Well, we'll see, Edward. We will see. I'm gonna say join our NHL bracket challenge league. There we go. That way, for any who do want to join up our bracket challenge league, I'm going to replace that as the pinned message. Just created it tonight, so, you know, I was looking at it, I was thinking about it. So it gives us something to do. Gives us something to have a little bit of fun with for the bracket challenge for the NHL playoffs. And winner will get a shout out. It is free, so let's see. Jonathan saying, go Sabres. Yes, sir. Let's go Sabres. Let's go. We are rolling here in this intermission, taking a look around the rest of the league real quick. The Seattle Kraken and the Winnipeg Jets. 11.5 to go in the first period there in Winnipeg, and still tied up at nothing apiece on that one. Let's see, Jonathan pulling from Michigan. Okay. Let me pull up here March Madness. And let me go ahead and pull up. The game starts at 8:50 tonight between the Yukon Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines. We'll be touching up on that as well during both of these streams. That's how Lightning have won the past few games. Well, hey, I mean, it makes sense. It really does. Although the one thing I will caution is if the Lightning keep going to the sin bin and giving up power plays. Now, if they go to the sin bin when Buffalo goes to the sin bin, that's one thing. But if they go in on their own accord by themselves, there is almost no chance they're going to win this game. Because, you know, the penalty kill, and even the penalty kill for Buffalo has just been dominant. And the power play unit's been good. So, they're not doing themselves any favors by ending up in the sin bin. Yeah, I got a PC with a game with Bill Carr. Bill Carr as a spokesman picture. Might be the first PC franchise manager. That is cool. That is awesome. But real quick, for anyone who has just joined the stream recently, taking a look at our scoring updates, and we'll give our penalty updates. That's a long laundry list. Okay, so our goal updates here. 5:42 into the game, we got the lamp starting to be lit with Alex Tuck getting his 30th goal of the season, assisted by Bowen Byram and Ryan McLeod. Answered about 5 minutes later at 11:45 into the period, actually 6 minutes later, by Nikita Kucherov on the power play, his 43rd of the season, assisted by Jake Gensel and Darren Radish. And then at 14:04, the lead is taken back by the Buffalo Sabres off of Josh Norris, assisted by Josh Doan and Zach Benson. This is cool. NHL Network is giving us a live look into Kraken and Jets during the intermission. That is awesome. That is awesome. And a nice chance there for the Kraken. They score! Seattle! Gonna get the goal there. Who got that goal? Gonna be scored by number 7. Let me pull up my Kraken call sheet here real quick. The Seattle Kraken getting on the board early, or not really early, but first. And that one gonna be scored by Jordan Eberle. Oh, a nice little score there, taking us in live. Thank you, NHL Network, coming up clutch. What do you mean by sin bin? The penalty box. So essentially, if they keep taking penalties, it's going to be over. Even if Buffalo takes penalties, it's going to be difficult. They need to win in the 5-on-5 battle because they're not winning on the power play. They're not winning shorthanded. They got to win on the 5-on-5. That's the only way I see Tampa Bay coming back and winning this. That Buffalo power or penalty kill was just suffocating. But yeah, some of the older announcers would have called the penalty box the sin bin. So that's why I always call it the sin bin. It's just easier to say, apart from penalty box. Nah, it's a sin bin. You commit the sin, you go to the sin bin. Oh, man. We'll see a nice save there by Hellebuck as we are rolling our way through this intermission here. Total Control Football CD-ROM, Windows 95. Made by Philips. Nice. Let me see here. As we are getting ready to go here, New Jersey Devils, breaking news out of them tonight. Managing partner David Blitzer announced today that Tom Fitzgerald will depart the organization. Sin bin is a streamer? What? I have not heard of that. Let's see. Oh, son of a gun. 2-0. Oh, boy, Pirates. Back to the lovable loser Pirates. Oh, boy. But yeah, let me go ahead and take a look here to see what we're doing. And look it up and tell me who Car is barking at. Let me see here. Where's my keyboard? Let's see. Total control football. Oh, if I can actually type in the right place. Even in the first matchup that I saw, the Sabres was killing them on the board as well. Oh, this is a heated rivalry. Now that Buffalo is playing good, this is a heated rivalry. Because this division was Tampa's to lose. And the Sabres have come in and said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this division for myself. Let me see here. Decline and I think I saw the image. Images. Oh, that is going to be, who is that? That'll be 1995. So let me see. 1995 Steelers roster. The Doan impact? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Let me see. Steelers 95 roster. Let me see here. I want to see. I want to find out who this is. Let me see. Let me filter by jersey number. No, it's not Green. Green was not around under Carr. I think it was just around under Knoll. He beat Chad Brown. It's a player in the number in the 90s. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and take a look here. Who is on the image? Let me see here. All 1995. Let's see. I don't know that I could tell you that. It's definitely a Steeler player, but I can't tell you who that is. It's not Mean Joe Green, though. But I don't know that I could tell you who that is. Sorry, I can't help you there. I don't know. I don't recognize that face offhand. I just don't. Oh, man. Finally, the Pirates got out of that inning after giving up another run. Oh, boy. Back to the same old lovable loser Pirates. Let me go ahead and get a little look here. Who got the assist on that Eberle goal for the Seattle Kraken? Let's see. That was Matty Beniers. I'm at Deacon Jones at the Pro Football Hall of Fame because my grandpa is best friend with him. Nice. Nice. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I did say we were going to go through the penalties and catch people up on that. This will probably take us till the start of the second period because of how long it is. We knew this game was going to be chippy starting not even 2 minutes into this one. 1:56 into the period. Pontus Holmberg got 2 for holding the stick. At 3:33, Alex Tuck got holding the stick. At 7:19, Charlie Edouard Destu got tripping against Mallenstein. At 10:03, a big old scrum broke out, leading to Jordan Greenway getting cross-checking and Josh Dunn and Corey Perry both getting roughing against each other. 16:37 into the period, Josh Doan got tripping, and 19:25 into the period, Zemgus Gergensons got slashing, 2 for slashing. Taking a look here, the Lightning 1 for 3 on the power play. The Sabres 0 for 2, carrying over about a minute of power play time into this third period. Or second period. Why am I saying third? Their third opportunity. It is their third opportunity. Let's see. NHL news. Buffalo is rocking an atmosphere not seen in a long time. Yeah, Buffalo is like going nuts. Absolutely nuts. Now they're actually good. You can leave it as an open question. I'll do a video when I get it solved. I mean, that would be a good video concept. That would be a good video idea. Taking a look there, Kucherov and Tuck both getting goals in this period. Also, Kucherov and Tuck both having 2 shots on goal this game as well. Let me take a look at my fantasy hockey because I am in the championship. I have Josh Morrissey of Winnipeg. My opponent has Darren Radish in this game. Okay. Everyone else plays later. Also, Mark Scheifele. Okay. Taking a look at some of the fits here in KeyBank Center for the Buffalo Sabres, including the saber of beer. Oh, man. That is awesome. That is an awesome gimmick. Getting a saber of beer. Oh, man. So it looks like we're getting ready here for period number 2. The Buffalo Sabres is going to carry about a minute of power play. Yeah, not even a hockey stick. It's quite literally just a... Oh, man. So here we go. Near side working with it is going to be Buffalo over to the near side. Out of their own end. It's actually almost a minute 20 of power play time. My bad. Into the offensive end, driving into the near side, looking for somewhere to go. Shot towards the net. Not going to go. Loose to the near side. Played to the top of the zone from Tage Thompson now. Driving the net. Shot gets launched way up into the air along the boards far side. And trying to move it around down low into the corner. Played there by Zucker. Top of the zone. Driving the net down low. Near side pass. Shot loose on the rebound. Trying to fish it out from underneath. And it's going to get cleared out by the Lightning. Played there by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen as the Sabres go right to left. Lightning from left to right. Up through center, looking for somewhere to move is Dahlin. Passing it down low and cleared out by the Lightning after an interception. Played back in behind the net of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen along the boards. Now to the near side comes Tage Thompson, looking to move it through center ice. And up on into the offensive end, they'll move it. Driving down low, passing across, it's blocked. And the Lightning getting it together on the penalty kill. Near side down low, going to be played off of the stick of Benson to the top of the zone. It gets cleared out. And that Sabres power play going to expire. Played over to the near side. That's going to be taken there by Bowen Byram. Up through center he goes to the near side. McLeod centering. Shot! And it goes wide to the far side. Played there by Owen Power along the boards. Taking back the Lightning. Here comes a chance. 3-on-2 into the zone. Driving down. Puck comes loose. Near side the Sabres. Gonna go ahead and clear it out. Moving it back on into the neutral zone. Puck goes loose. Where Buffalo gonna try and take it, but Tampa clears it back up. Played back in behind the net of Luukkonen. Over to the far side, Power. Moving it to the near side, up through center, McLeod. And that puck gets launched out of play over on the far side boards. All right. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, real quick, I do got to ask. Words are hard. Words are hard, I'm sorry. But I do got to ask. Below the stream, there's a couple buttons. There's a like button and there's a subscribe button. Clicking on those 2 buttons will make your day better because you'll get more of this channel and more of our streams in your feed. So if you are enjoying, it is always appreciated. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes on this stream. And let's see if we can hit 890 subs. That would be pretty sick if we could do that tonight. But here we go. A far side circle draw in the Buffalo offensive end. Working with it down low, the Lightning to the near side along the boards. Body goes down and sent back in behind the net to the far side. Wrestling for that puck. Top of the zone. Sabres. Shot from the corner. Not going to go. Loose to the near side. Here come the Lightning. And up on into the offensive end. I don't recognize the provider of the playoff bracket. Let me see. If I click it myself, it just takes it to the league page. Is there a way I can share it? It doesn't show a way to share it. I think it's just the link. As the Lightning crash the net and Luukkonen making the stop. Let's see, was anyone else able to join the bracket challenge? Or is that just like an issue with everything? Because I don't know. This is my first time ever doing the bracket challenge, so I don't know for sure. I thought it was working, but man, that was an incredible opportunity by Jake the Snake Gensel and a great save by Luukkonen. But here we go, ready to roll. Gensel heading back out there. Although, I gotta say, it is fun being on the ice. I was just on the ice earlier today, actually at the Pens practice facility. I got a chance to go skating on their ice pretty much like an hour and a half before this stream, so... I'm not a member of it. Yeah, I'm not a member there. I was at ESPN Fantasy Hockey GM, but I didn't recall this year's... I'm worried about protection. Okay. Yeah, no, it's the NHL's event. It's hosted by NHL.com with their games, like the NHL Games link or whatever. As the Lightning are moving it around the near side, clearing it up to center, and into the offensive end, they'll send it. But yeah, it's the NHL, what's it called? The NHL Game Zone thing. So here we go, up on into the offensive end for Buffalo, played back behind Vasilevsky to the near side, taking a round chance, front, what a save! That's one you're going to see on the highlights for years to come by Andrei Vasilevsky. What a stretch to get that puck in his glove. Wow! Wow! That was a sure goal by Benson. Somebody call the cops on Andrei Vasilevsky because he just robbed Zach Benson. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is a deflating moment there if you're a Sabres fan. Right there, Benson had the shot, but Vasilevsky just stretches that glove just enough. And he manages to get the save. Now a shot from the point to the near side, and the puck hits the netting. A stretchy save. Oh, yeah. That thing stretches more than a Stretch Armstrong. Vasilevsky stretched more than a Stretch Armstrong for that save, bro. Oh, man, taking a look. The Pirates, bottom of the fifth, have a runner on third, but with two down. Come on, Coney. Come on, Coney. Come on. As we got a face-off here, and Tampa gonna win it out of their own end. Radish moving it up the through center ice to the offensive end, taken back by Buffalo. And up into the offensive end, they'll send it, but it's gonna be a Buffalo icing. And never mind. Why did I buy you if you weren't gonna work? Come on, Coney. Don't be embarrassed. The people out there love you. Give Coney words of support in the chat. Give Coney some words of support. Because clearly he's not doing his job right now. And he needs the support of audience. So here we go. The Sabres winning the draw out of their own end to the near side. Up to the top of the zone off of Thompson. Into the neutral zone. Taken back by Tampa. Cleared up. And back on into the corner. Taken back near side by Buffalo. Up through center, they'll move it. The story of Coney. Oh my gosh. The Lightning with a chance. Shot! And did he score? I didn't see the puck in the back of the net, but it's going to be a goal for Tampa Bay, tying this thing up at 2 apiece. Jake the Snake Gensel gets the goal for the Lightning. A big goal there for the Lightning to tie this thing up and keep this game well within reach. Wow! A simple bar down off the top left corner. Bar down and just buried it. Absolutely buried it. Behind the camera. Wow. You see Gensel, chatting it up with one of the refs over there. He's laughing. Somebody's having a good time. Shiny from the day assembly line, poured him into a mold. Yes. Still shiny. I just bought him today. Man. So here we go. Oh, man. So 15:54 to go here. I wish we still had Jake the Snake. Whoa, Cheryl. That's an unfortunate typo. Oh my gosh, that is a very unfortunate typo. But yes, I wish the pen still had Jake Gensel too. Oh man. Oh, that's a high sticking off the draw there. So going into the sin bin right away for Buffalo, going to be number 22, Jack Quinn. So that's going to put the Lightning back on the power play. And the Sabres will clear the zone. Braided out with the other proud cones to one day delineate right side from the wrong. And now he's sitting in a basement to be hoisted when the Pirates score runs. Oh, man. So to the near side, it's Gensel passing down. Now back to the point. Radish to the near side. Across again. Flips over the stick. And the Sabres will clear the zone. Back in behind the net of Vasilevsky. And here comes Radish. Working it up the near side boards with a chance. Up in through the neutral zone. Here comes number 21, Braden Point. Good to see him back in this one. Over to the far side, driving in. It's about the journey now. Oh, man. So over to the near side, along the boards. The Sabres trying to clear it out. And they will get it cleared out again. Back in behind Andrei Vasilevsky. As the Lightning are 1 for 3 tonight on the power play with 5 shots. So coming up now is going to be Radish. Passing back. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Into the offensive end, near side, down low, over to the far side, along the boards. Corey Perry to the top of the zone, losing the zone. Here comes a chance, a breakaway opportunity, driving the net, he shoots, he's denied. A nice chance there, Tuck again. He shoots, he's denied, rebound, he's denied again. Andrei Vasilevsky, you legend. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, Andrei Vasilevsky, you legend! Denying the first shot on goal there by Tuck. Then Tuck cycles around, denied again, gets the rebound, denied a third time! Wow! Andrei, if the Lightning win this game, it is purely because of Vasilevsky. Right now, it should easily be 4-2 Buffalo. Easily. The Buffalo Sabres have been robbed twice tonight now. Man, glad you wrecked the call talking to a parking cone. Hey, the cone is important. Coney is for the Pittsburgh mother-loving Pirates. We'll use them when the Pirates score. Now Gensel, top of the zone, over to the far side. Edwards and go Lightning. Man, Vasilevsky really keeping Tampa Bay in this one. As the power play expires, near side, on top of the zone to the point. Radish to the far side, down low, shot, and clear to the top of the zone. Gensel to Radish, sends it behind the net, and the Sabres going to take it to the far side. Not even worried if the Sabres see the Lightning. In fact, I would prefer the Sabres see them in the first round. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen unless Montreal goes on an absolute heater, and these two teams both semi-collapse down the stretch. Because one of them is probably going to end up winning the division as a body gets checked into the Lightning bench. And a nice shot there. Rebound chance, not going to go. Here comes a 2-on-1. The Sabres driving the net. He shoots, he's denied. Over to the near side again. The Sabres getting a lot of high danger opportunities. Working it around now to the near corner. Tied up for that puck. What's good, Charles? What's good? Gets off the cone. As the Lightning 2-on-1 to the zone themselves. Shot denied by Luukkonen. Over to the far side. Moving it up through center. Here comes the chance into the offensive end. Taken back to the near side. It's going to be the Lightning. Wing to wing to the far side. Up through center. And into the offensive end behind Luukkonen for an icing on the Lightning. If you guys are enjoying the stream though, man, do me a huge favor. Down below this stream, you'll see 2 buttons. You'll see a thumbs up button to like the stream. And you will see a subscribe button to subscribe to the channel so more of our streams can land on your YouTube homepage. So make sure you go ahead and click those 2 buttons if you're enjoying the stream. It does help us out a whole lot. Both free, you can always change your mind on them. But we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of Stanley Cup Finals. But here we go. We got a face-off on the near side. Ready to work it. Paige Thompson going to take the draw here. Or sorry, it's going to be McLeod taking the draw and winning it to the near side. Trying to wrap it in front. Loose puck to the near corner. Buffalo to the point to the far side. Shot by Power. He scores! The This goal gonna be scored by number 24. Actually, no, not number 25. Number 4, Bowen Byram. Gonna give the Sabres a 3-2 lead. The Lightning still have yet to take the lead tonight. They have been left trying to respond to all the Sabres goals. They have not held a lead yet themselves tonight. And that one just finding its way to the back of Vasilevsky. Man, Vasi's been good all night, so that's just an unfortunate deflection up on in. And I don't know, that might go to Jason Zucker. That goal might go to Zucker, but it was off the shot by Bowen Byram. Because it did tip up, it might have tipped off of Zucker. BBB, there's Buffalo Bo Byram. It might not have been Bowen Byram. It was his shot, but it might have been tipped up and in by Zucker. Great call, very descriptive call, like Marv Levy used to say. Where would you rather be than right here, right now? Absolutely. Thank you, Charles. And here we go into the offensive end. Buffalo driving the net, 3-on-2 from the point, and not going to make a clean shot as the Lightning get it back through center with a chance into the offensive end, near corner, down low, behind the net. Dahlin getting checked up, and over to the far side, it goes loose. Taken there and cleared up to the top of the zone. Lightning down low, shot, not going to make it to the net. Over to the near side along the boards, trying to move it up. Everybody getting engaged on the glass here, over to the near side. And everybody again getting engaged, banging up on that glass as the puck gets cleared out by the Sabres, but Tampa gets their grubby little sticks on it again. And taken there to the far side, Byram, and looking for some help. Gonna leave it there, intended for Dahlin, but not ready for it, as Byram taking it out the near side, stretch pass all the way up to the offensive end, and it's going to be a Buffalo icing. All right. But man, it looks like it is going to be Jason Zucker on that goal. But still the shot there, initial shot by Bo Byram. And a big one at that, because again, Tampa Bay still has yet to take the lead tonight. Every single lead has been for the Buffalo Sabres. It's just been a big catch-up night for the Lightning, and I don't know if they have it in them tonight to take the lead. Taking a look real quick as well. Jonathan Toews getting a goal for the Winnipeg Jets before the end of the first. That one going to be assisted by, let me see here, Gabriel Velarde and Josh Morrissey. I got him in fantasy. Let's take a look at the Pirates game. Can we hoist the cone yet? What a surprise. It's still in the top of the sixth. Son of a gun. Oh, boy. But if you guys are enjoying the call, enjoying the stream, enjoying the coverage, man, I see you guys have been dropping likes. Can we get to 25 likes on this stream? That'd be pretty awesome. We're also only 4 subs away from 890. We're trying to hit the big ol' 1,000 before the end of Stanley Cup Finals. I know it seems like a long ways away, but it'll be here before you know it. It's free. You can always change your mind every time, but every little bit does help, and it's greatly appreciated. Oh, man. Just taking a look here on X, seeing if we got any news, any newsworthy things to share. Oh, man. But yeah, we will see. The Buffalo Sabres have a wagon outside their arena. Man, the vibes in Buffalo, man. Buffalo is a vibe team. And they are bringing NHL winning back to KeyBank Center, even though it's been here since 2023 with the lacrosse team, the Buffalo Bandits, hoisting 3 banners in the last 3 seasons. Oh, man. Let's see. We are ready to roll here. We are back in Buffalo for a big game here. Can the Sabres take the game's first 2-goal lead? Let's see. Let us see. Ready to rumble here. In Buffalo, New York. Center ice draw. Going to be taken to the near side. Back in behind the net of Vasilevsky. To the far side along the boards. Top of the zone. Taken out by the Lightning. Passing it up and around the far side. Near side to Radish. Nobody home on that pass. And Buffalo trying to generate a 2-on-2 into the offensive end. Near side pass. Not going to go from Malenstein. Over to the far side, tripping in front of the net, but no penalty. Refs are blind. And just like I said earlier, affirmative action applies to refs. You don't need to see to be an NHL referee. Over to the near side, the Sabres going to clear that puck out off of Vasilevsky to the near side. Moving it up now, and that pass going to go into the offensive end. Played off of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen to the far side along the boards. Into the neutral zone it goes, and we got a whistle. All right. Seeing what that is all about here as they're taking a look there at Braden Point, who thankfully made it back in this game. The refs trying to figure out what's going on. Talking it over with a couple of players, including Sabres and Corey Perry, as we're trying to figure out what is going on here. So that puck was cleared. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the ice. Okay. So is Tampa getting hit with a bench minor? We'll see. Tampa might be getting hit with a bench minor, but they're talking it over with the Buffalo bench. No penalty. So here we go. Tampa going to win the draw. Over to the near side. Dumped up to the offensive end. Behind the net of Luukkonen. Over to the near side. Top of the zone. Working with a down low. Kucherov on a pass back to Kucherov. Not able to control it. And taken back by the Sabres to the near side. Up through center. Into the offensive end. No icing. The fans wanting another tripping. And they're gonna get it. Not happy with the call. There is going to be... Who is that there? Number 81 for Tampa. That's going to be Eric Chernak. Eric Chernak, he is not happy about it, but the fans are. They are freaking elated as Deline got cross-checked and laid out on his back. It's going to put the Buffalo Sabres back on the power play. All right, taking a look here at the Pirates. They got a runner at second. No outs. Cody might be doing his job. Come on, Coney. Let's go, Coney. Let's go, Coney. We'll see. It's a long way for the Pirates to come back, but anything's possible. O'Hearn on second. Ozuna up to bat. We'll be eyeing that game up here, seeing when we can hoist the Coney. As we are rolling our way a commercial here, still in the end, or still in the first period here, is going to be the Seattle Kraken at the Winnipeg Jets at the end of one still. Oh, man. But here we go. Taking a look at our poll real quick in the chat. 53 of you have clicked on the poll, man. That is a massive number for this early in the game. We are splitting 70-30 for the Buffalo Sabres tonight. It looks like we got a lot of Buffalo fans in here, and I would have to agree, given what the chat has been saying tonight, as we are rolling our way here through period number 2 in KeyBank Center. All right. Let's see. Let's pull up X over here. Buffalo fans are just lit right now. Yo, what's good, Chrissy? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, man. So we are back here in KeyBank Arena. Here's a flag I can rock for Coney here at home. Raise the Jolly Roger and hoist the cone. Well, we'll see about the hoist the cone part. Hopefully we'll hoist the cone. We're waiting on Marcell Ozuna here. Again, taking a look at the stakes for tonight. The winner of this game could take the top seed in the Atlantic Division. So we'll see what happens. Working it around the near side, working down low. Sabres passing to the point, cleared out as the Sabres will have the power play. Oh, son of a gun, Ozuna. So here we go. The Sabres working it out in the near side. Up through center they go. Into the offensive end. The Sabres 0 for 3 tonight on the power play with 6 shots. As that puck is cleared out by the Lightning. The Sabres power play has not been looking great tonight. We'll see if they can get the job done here. Now the Pens do not play Tampa Bay, or they will go after Sid, our Sid the Kid Crosby. To a point, yes. As the Lightning driving up near side, Gensel looking for some help, passing back. And into the neutral zone, going to burn a few more seconds over to Gensel, back again. Possession is big on the penalty kill, and that's what the Lightning are doing. Driving the net near side, taken away, picking his pocket. A beautiful job there. Who was that? Was that Dahlin? That was Rasmus Dahlin picking the pocket of Gage Gonsalves. And that puck going behind Vasilevsky over to the far side. Tied up for that puck behind the net. Towards the near side they'll go. Along the boards, towards the top of the zone there. Back again to the near side to Quinn. Driving the net, shot. Loose to the near side it goes after the save. Down low behind the net now to the far side. Played by Zucker. Near the circle. Up to the top of the zone. Jonathan! Jonathan, you are freaking awesome, man. Here we go. That puck cleared out by Tampa. 20 seconds to go here for the power play. And it's the Buffalo Sabres moving it up through center. 12, 11, 10 on the power play to the far side. Driving the net. Shot denied by Vasilevsky, who gets ran into. A Sabre ends up in the net. And the puck gets cleared out. Taking it back now. We got Eduardo saying, let's go Sabres. I'm a Pens fan, but I'm pulling for the Sabres tonight, baby. As that power play does expire for Buffalo. Working it around, Ryan saying Sabres suck. Well, they're playing pretty good this year. And behind the net to the near side, top of the zone, it's worked in, now down low. Behind the net, over to the far side, circling it around to the point. The Sabres on the attack. Over to the near side, back to the point, passing down low, not able to connect. Taken back by the Lightning, 3-on-2 through center, and a bad pass leads to a takeaway by the Sabres. Up through center to the offensive end. Into the corner, down low, tied up for that puck now. Over to the far side, the Lightning getting it back. Out of their own end, stretch pass, breakaway chance, but not able to control it is Braden Point. And the Sabres take it back. Man, Buffalo is all cylinders firing tonight. 22 shots on goal, and we still have 7 minutes to go in the second. Tampa holding with only 13 right now as the Sabres work to the top of the zone. Working it from the point, passing down low behind the net. And in there is going to be Greenway, wrapping it around near side, chance! And frozen up by Vasilevsky. Everybody grab your partner, swing them round and round, and it's time for a good old Southern hoedown. In front of Andrei Vasilevsky. All right. Allenstein in there. Greenway was involved in that as well. Oh, man. We already killed the Pens last Thursday while Buffalo can't even defeat Ottawa. Hey, man, any given team on any given day. Just you wait. Plus, Ottawa's playing pretty good right now. Their goaltending is, like, top-notch right now. Let's see, Buffalo had a beer salesman at the Bills game in a minor league baseball team named Conehead. The only cone I respect. This is the Pirates cone. This is Coney the Pirates cone. We're keeping the cone for the Pirates game so we can hoist the cone with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we're not hoisting it yet. As the Sabres taking it through the neutral zone to the offensive end, far side. Puck gets cleared back. Over to the near side. Gensel from the point, working it to the far side. Taken away by a nice set of checks, and the Sabres moving it up through center. Into the offensive end, far side. De Estus on that puck. Over to Gonsalves. Around the near side, able to connect with Chernak. And up through the neutral zone. They're going to try and move it. But the Sabres right on top of it as well. Working it around the near side and into the neutral zone it goes, where the Sabres take it back over to the far side, wing to wing, and we got a whistle. We got Nikita Kucherov, 400 goals. Is that his 400 goal career tonight? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. Let me see here. Let me take a look here. Scoring summary, Nikita Kucherov. It could be Greg Lloyd. Let me see here. I just gotta find something here. Where is... First off, what's his name? Where are you, buddy? You are number 86, Nikita Kucherov. In his career... Let me go to stats. Sabres can't even be a fully healthy Panthers in the 26-27 season. Lightning a little first round and out. Well, we'll see. We got a little bit of spice in the chat, and that was his 400th career goal, by the way, for Nikita Kucherov. Let me just take a look here real quick. Just what's good, Alex? What's good? So you say that Buffalo can't beat Ottawa. Care to explain what happened opening night, Tampa Bay? And then the night after that? And then a 4-game stretch against Washington, Detroit, Columbus, and Chicago? I'm just saying. Oh, man. Oh, and a Florida team. Monday, December 15th. Blues. Another one against Columbus. Winnipeg, when they were trying to somehow rally back from the dead. Calgary. Seattle. There's a few questionable losses there for Tampa, too. Just like every team, they all have questionable losses. It's any given team on any given day. Overall, these are two very good teams. They are very good teams in the grand scheme of things. So we'll see. We are back here in KeyBank Center, ready to rumble. Okay. If Buffalo wins a series, I'll burn the world with euphoria. Oh, man. Over to the near side, down low, power, leaves it to the far side, taken by the Lightning. Top of the zone, from the point, shot denied, kicked away by Lukin into the near side, but the Lightning trying to get it back. Parity is definitely, oh, absolutely. The NHL has the most parity in any league. I will say that no matter what, a shot, and denied by Kucherov, easily a kick save. Over to the far side, along the boards, moving it up, and it's the Lightning who cough it up to the Sabres. Over to the offensive end, near side, along the boards, sending it down from Benson, behind the net now to the far side. Right there for it is Bowen Byram, to the point, over to the near side, over to Power with a shot, not gonna go. Over to the near corner again, tied up for that puck with the Lightning, with Destu to the far side and taken out by the Lightning. Exactly. Buffalo's fans are, they're happy to be here, but I think they can make a run. I think they can make a little bit of a run. They'll be definitely a thorn in the side. Revs need to rise to the challenges and new generations as well. Absolutely. But here we go. The Sabres stretch pass taken by the Lightning up through center. Into the offensive end. 3-on-4 into the zone. Up to the point. Shot. Denied by Luukkonen. And the Sabres are really playing some good hockey tonight. Man, but if you guys are, again, enjoying the stream, I've said it a few times tonight, but below this stream, we're trying to hit 25 likes. We're also trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of Stanley Cup Finals. So we're only 3 away from our next minor goals. So it'd be pretty sweet if you can help us out. Every little bit does help. As we are ready to roll here, 4:20 to go in the second period. Oh, man. Let's see here, waiting on the draw here. Going to be near Luukkonen. And here we go. 24 shots on goal for the Sabres, which is a crazy amount so far. And 14 for the Lightning. Winning it from the point, shot, not going to go. Loose to the far side and into the corner, taken by Dahlin. To the far side. Trying to kick it up and taken by the Lightning, passing down low with a chance, centering up to the top of the zone from the point, working it around the far side, trying to find some help, driving down low, shot from the corner, not going to go, and taken by Malenstein, and the Sabres are going to clear the zone. Over to the near side, Vasilevsky going to get a hand on it and kick it out to the far side, and they clear it. Into the offensive end near side, centering pass to the far, not able to go. Gonsalves, top of the zone, from the point, working with a shot, deflected to the far side, back to the point again. To the near side, Radish, shot going to go wide, over to the far side. Gonsalves sending it up, but taken by the Sabres, and we got a whistle. It looks like it's going to be Tuck going to the sin bin. He's pleading his case, but not going to budge the ref's opinions. Looks like he's going to be going to the sin bin here with 3:28 to go in the period. And that's going to put the Tampa Bay Lightning back on the power play. Where? What? Wait, they're saying it was a trip. He stumbled on him. I didn't quite see what Kucherov tripped on. But either way, that's how it is. That is rather unfortunate. But here we go. Kucherov back out on the ice, ready to roll for the power play. And here they come. The Lightning. 2-minute power play here, ready to roll. So far, they've been decent. Samuelson, Greenway, Malenstein, and Power out there for the Sabres. Quick shot by the Lightning, not going to go. From the point, passing down, not able to control it in time, but had a clean shot from the point now to the near side. Kucherov down low, back to Kucherov. Working with it along the boards. Passing to the far side, to the near side. Kucherov down low again. Along the boards, back to Kuch, up to the point, with a shot, not going to go. Back on in behind the net, Gensel and Paul in there. Over to the near side, Kucherov trying to control it, but the Sabres able to clear the zone. Buffalo trip, my boys, so we get the Publix power play. Oh, man, it's another Publix power play. So over to the far corner, the Lightning trying to wrap it around near side, and it's cleared out. Okay. So here we go to the near side, taken by the stick of Radish. And up through center there go. Pass back from Bjorkstrand. And up on into the offensive end, near side Kucherov. Passing down low, back to Kuch again. Over from the circle with a shot. Words are hard. Denied easily there by the Sabres off of Logan Stanley. And that puck comes loose to the near side. The Sabres kicking it out again, but taken back by the Lightning. Working it around point to point now, over to the near side. And nobody home on that pass. Dangerous area. The Sabres driving. Shot denied by Vasilevsky. What a chance there for the Sabres. 23 seconds to go in the power play. That chance by Zach Benson. And the Lightning working with it slowly. And into the offensive end, far side, battling for possession down low to the near side. And gonna get kicked up, clearing it all the way out. 5 to go on the power play, so that will effectively kill it. And here they go, up through center, Charlie Edouard Destu with the puck through center, into the offensive end, gonna be played off of the stick of Lucan into Dahlin to the near side, and we got a whistle. All right. Man, much love to you guys. We got 82 people up in here, man. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Thank you guys for inviting me onto your screens and into your homes or wherever you are. I mean, this is a responsibility I don't take lightly. And this is something I would love to be able to make this into a long-term thing. And that's coming from your guys' support, man. Much love to you. Glory be to Christ, too, because it's through him that this all happens. 80 poos. Oh, man. So behind the net to the far side, the Lightning working with it from the point to the near side along the boards. Kick down behind the net again. Over to the far side, playing it around the near boards again to the corner. And the Sabres get it going the other way. Watching from the shower. Yes, sir, Alex. Yes, sir. Texting the refs are absolutely awful today. Why would a ref ever favor the Lightning? Worst fan base in the league outside of the Panthers. Yeah, it's rough. There have been a few things that Tampa's gotten away with tonight, but there's been a couple things Buffalo's gotten away with. Not as much, but a couple. But over to the near side, along the boards, puck gets cleared out into center ice. And the Sabres get it back in their own end, wing to wing, up through center, near side, and the puck goes out of play. Making sure the fan's all right. Man. But yeah, we are rolling here. Let's go Rangers on Wednesday. Well, we'll see. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the rest of the games as well, because the Penguins, with a chance to clinch by Thursday their ticket to the playoffs. So, we're hoping to be live on Thursday as well. I need to see if I can pull a few strings. And the Pirates are in the bottom of the 7th, so we'll see if we can hoist the cone. But here we go. Through center, the Lightning, losing that puck to the Sabres near side. I live amongst the rioters in Vancouver, so I think they're the worst NHL fans. Oh, man. Over to the far side, the Lightning getting it along the boards in their own end. Moving it up now into the neutral zone, wing to Kucherov, into the offensive end. He can't really work effectively from the point. It goes to the net, wrapped around, not able to punch it in. And the second period will come to a close with a score. The Buffalo Sabres 3, the Tampa Bay Lightning 2. Shots on goal are 24 for Buffalo and 16 for the Lightning. Yes, sir. End of period number 2. And that was an entertaining period. 1-1 period score. And it has really been back and forth and back and forth and back and forth all night. It has been one incredible, incredible night of hockey between these two teams. Not as physical in the second period as it was in the first, but still a very, very good game. All right. I hunted Kucherov as a Tampa Star, as a tramp stamp. Oh, man. There with the go, Buffalo. We got a lot of different fans in the chat up in here. Taking a look at our poll over there, by the way. 68 votes in that poll. Is there a chance we hit 100 tonight in that poll? That would be kind of crazy. But we have a 69% split favoring the Buffalo Sabres tonight. 31% Ian's voting for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right. Let me see. We're taking a look at some of them highlights here. Around the rest of the league, 13:03 to go in the second. The Seattle Kraken still up, or still tied 1-1 with the Winnipeg Jets. Oh man, let me go over here and over here. Okay. So yeah, we'll see here. Again, a very good period of hockey, up and down the ice, both ends, opportunities everywhere. I genuinely hope Hagel and Kush get hangnails on every toe. Oh, man, we're seeing that rivalry heat up a little bit in the chat. Oh, man, I can't remember who I voted for. Now it was 50-50. That was a long time ago, Aldor, and thank you, man. Thank you for sticking around this long, bro. You've been sticking around probably pretty much since towards the beginning of the stream, so almost 2 hours. That's kind of cool. That's kind of awesome, man. That is freaking awesome of you. Let's see, are the Pirates doing anything? Bottom of the 7th, 1 down. Son of a gun. Man, at least my goalie has a better win percentage than the Sabres goalie. That do be true. That do be true. This game buries the women's NCAA tournament. Boring. Oh, man, this has been a great game. You do have a point, Charles. But Luukkonen, man, being absolutely incredible tonight. Really, I mean, I can't say anything bad about either of these goalies. If it weren't for these goalies, you gotta kick me off the hockey streams. Oh, I wouldn't do that, bro. I wouldn't do that. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, both of these goalies, if it weren't for these goalies, this game would be probably in the range of like maybe 5-3. If it weren't for these goalies, there have been a lot of opportunities at both ends and a lot of quality stops at both ends as well. So we'll see here as they're taking a look at scoring chances. 12 of them for the Sabres and 3 for the Lightning. That was back in the graphic with 12:31 to go in the second. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, we are rolling our way here through this period, through this intermission. Taking a look again. Seattle, Winnipeg still tied at 1 apiece. Later on tonight as well, we got the Chicago Blackhawks taking on the San Jose Sharks, and the big one in the Western Conference, the Nashville Predators going to the Los Angeles Kings. Real quick for anyone who might just be joining us tonight, in this game, our goals and penalties, let me go ahead and pull them up real quick so that we can take a look at what we've got. We go into the game cast here. So the scoring got started in the first period. 5:42 in with Alex Tuch getting a goal, assisted by Bowen Byram and Ryan McLeod. That was Tuch's 30th goal. Then about 6 minutes later, Nikita Kucherov, Mr. 400 goals, getting his 400th career goal tonight on the power play with assists by Jake Gensel and Darren Radish. Then 14:04 into the first period, Josh Norris getting a goal for the Sabres, assisted by Josh Stone and Zach Benson. Then starting in the second period, 3:56 in, Jay Gensel getting his 37th goal of the season, assisted by Braden Point and Darren Radish. Then at 7:38 into the period, Jason Zucker with his 23rd goal of the season, assisted by Bowen Byram and Rasmus Dahlin. Man, Leeds Lightning will defeat Ottawa in Canada, not like Buffalo. Yes, sir. Man. But, or Boots if you're on the docks and there are seals that make terrible messes and they eat penguins like the shark. Be careful and salty for the playoffs. Man, Hagel licks windows. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome, bro. You guys are freaking amazing in the chat. You guys are awesome. Only 3 penalties that period. Jack Witten got high sticking, Eric Chernak got interference, and Alex Tuck got tripping. Man. But yeah, we shall see here when we get into period number 3 if this game is going to be a good one. This game has overtime written all over it. This game really does have overtime written all over it here. And the Pirates have, what? 2 down. No, they grounded into a freaking double play. Son of a gun, Cruz. I want to hoist you so bad. I just want to hoist the cone. Now I feel like a stinking cone head. No, I feel like a cone head. I can't believe it. I just wanted to hoist the cone, and the Pirates can't score a stinking run. Oh my gosh. That is frustrating. I get the cone to hoist the cone, and as soon as I get the cone, the Pirates don't know how to score runs. Oh boy. That do be rather unfortunate though. Dunsey, now that's way too stretched. I feel like a dunce for getting this today because now the Pirates aren't scoring runs. We're just wearing a traffic cone for tonight. Because I feel like a total dunce for doing that. No way to stretch. Oh, man. Let's see. I got live. Pittsburgh's my top 10 nuked list. Due to traffic, no offense. No offense. Oh, don't get me wrong. Traffic in Pittsburgh can really get bad. I'm going to be battling it for the NFL draft. I'll be down there in the Berg for the draft, so... You know, we'll be live from the draft actually, and I'm gonna be going to a Pittsburgh Penguins playoff game, assuming they make it. Which at this point it's almost a shoo-in. So you know, be ready. I'm gonna go live from a playoff game, and I'm gonna go live from the NFL draft, both roughly probably within the same week. So keep an eye out on that. Oh man. So yeah, keep an eye on that because we will be live from those areas as well. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Bro, in Buffalo, in a tailgate. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to park near one of the malls north of Pittsburgh and then commute in using like a bus. Because quite frankly, it's going to be rough. Parking is going to be like $100 anywhere near the draft, and I don't want to pay $100 for parking. I know that it's going to be expensive, and I don't want to do that. So I might just bus in from one of the malls north of the city. But it's going to be a nightmare. But I am going to make a video from the draft. I am going to make a video of it and go live for a little bit, mayhaps. Mayhaps when we get the first 10 picks. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Buffalo tailgates are like Fortnite games. You have to watch your back. Oh, I see. That's a long walk in rubber boots. Well, it's not going to be a walk. I'm going to be using some public transit. But man, Brandon Hagel, though, some Buffalo fans set up like a little boxing thing, you punch it and it jumps back up. And they put Brandon Hagel, a printed out Brandon Hagel on it with a sign that says, "Punch Brandon Hagel. Don't hold back." I love it. I freaking love it. Sabres fans are freaking amazing. Oh, man. I gotta like that on X. But yeah, I'll be down there for that, though. Thankfully, Penguins games aren't too bad. Steeler games and Pirates games get a little rough because you're a little bit out of the way. Penguins games, there's a couple of back roads that you can use to get at, so it's not as bad. Whereas the Pirates and Steeler games are like either way. There's only one way in, one way out kind of thing. We on the hermit doll from Mahomes. Oh my gosh, bro! I gotta say, Alex, there is one weird thing about Buffalo. Oh, there's a lot of like unique things about Buffalo, but one weird thing: the stadium is in the middle of a neighborhood. Like, just imagine you're telling your friends, "Oh yeah, I live out in Orchard Park." Oh, where do you live? Oh, my next door neighbor's the Buffalo Bills. Like, what? Nowhere else do you see something like that. Nowhere else do you see anything like that. You know what I mean? It's awesome. And it's cool. It's a little weird at first. So, it's the most inconvenient thing on the planet if you happen to work in the area. Oh, I can imagine. It literally feels like something out, like, anywhere in the suburbs of Pittsburgh. Like, it feels like it could literally be anywhere in the suburbs of North Pittsburgh with that feel. Hagel can move in with me. Oh, man. Real quick, the Winnipeg Jets getting another goal. That goal going to be scored by Gabriel Velarde. Assisted by Jonathan Taves and Mark Scheifele on the power play. Going to make it a 2-1 game. Jets over the Kraken right now. It's like The Last of Us with everyone walking in the street. I can imagine. It was because we went up there. We were up in the Buffalo area. We went to the Falls. We stayed in Buffalo. We actually went to a Buffalo Bison game. The Sunday we were there, the day before we left, or Saturday, the day before we left. We went to a Buffalo Bison game while we were up there, which was a pretty cool experience. You know, it was really cool. We got tickets same day. But yeah, it was really cool going to a Buffalo sporting event. I'd love though to go up there in the winter and catch a Sabres game and a Bills game in the same weekend. That is like a dream trip. Oh yeah. Yeah, they are fun and cheap for Bison's games. I mean, that's just like out in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The Fort Wayne Comets. $35 for tickets on the glass. Yes, it's ECHL. It's not your NHL players, but it's professional hockey, only 2 layers removed from the NHL, for $35 right up on the glass. Like, you can't beat it. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a good value, any level of sports is good. The housekeeper fish Hagel, I'd love one. No games at the Ralph were awesome. I'm gonna miss it. Oh man. Well, I mean, New Highmark Stadium, I can imagine, will still have the snow games because the snow does swirl. So I'd imagine you're still gonna have a lot of them snow games because it is still open. So. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you're still gonna have them though. You're still gonna have them at New Highmark Stadium. They just might not be as crazy. So let's see. Okay, just taking a look again, seeing if we have anything on X here. Oh, they have a Madison Square Garden drone shot. Oh, Finding Nemo. That's the deep, and I better back up. Oh man, it's crazy though. Sabres fans are like going mad tonight. It is awesome, absolutely awesome. Oh, there was someone else on the punch Brandon Hagel scene. Somebody decapitated Brandon Hagel on it. Someone was so upset with Hagel. They freaking decapitated him. Was he probably back? All right. Oh, man. Beastly Bisons. Oh man. So let's see. Let us see. Yeah, taking a look though real quick. For tonight's game, for the record, a Sabres loss makes it highly probable they're going to face Montreal. Just given points left, games left, yada, yada, yada. But if Buffalo wins this, either they win the Atlantic and they take on whoever, whoever's the wild card one, which right now is Buffalo or Boston. Or, now granted, they can still get second, right? And face off against Montreal if Tampa just keeps winning. But this also opens the door to Montreal jumping the two, and we get this in the first round, which would be absolutely awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of meat on the bones for a first round matchup. Buffalo or Montreal, Buffalo, oh, the Heritage. But also, I mean, a Tampa Bay Buffalo first round matchup would just be freaking legendary at this point. Grab your popcorn. We would have 7 games of fighting and battle. I mean, just absolutely crazy. Winnipeg, real quick, just ding, 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 right across my desk. The Winnipeg Jets getting another power play goal. Kyle Connor, assisted by Mark Scheifele and Josh Morrissey. Man, 3 power play goals. How many PIMs? 6 PIMs. So 3 power plays given up to Winnipeg. All 3 of them, the Jets have scored. That is freaking mad. That is freaking mad. Oh, Buffalo has amazing fans. Absolutely amazing fans. Let's see. Bottom of the 8th. Come on, Pirates. Don't get shut out. Don't get shut out. I have Coney. It's okay, Coney. Just work your magic. Take a look. That's Brandon Lau. Make him get a homer. And he's in the hole 1 and 2. Son of a gun. Oh, man. But yeah, we are just kind of rolling our way here through the intermission. Let me go ahead and pull up NHL.com/scores. Buffalo will take Tampa. Yes, sir. But we are ready to roll here. 3rd period getting ready to get underway here momentarily. Taking a look at zone possession time. Both teams about 8:15 in the offensive end with possession. Same roughly equal in the neutral zone. Defensive zone possession is where it's off. And that's where the Sabres have it. But here we go. 3rd period of action coming your way from KeyBank Arena. I'd move to Buffalo if I was a rich man. Wheeling Canal for sure. Oh, man. So here we go. Let's go, Buffalo. As you're looking at Vasilevsky and Ukko, Pekka, Luukkonen. So here we go. This 3rd period of action getting ready to get underway here as the Lightning are trying to plan out their attack. Here we go. Center ice draw to start this 3rd period of play. And it's going to be won by the Lightning over to the near side and dumped into the offensive end. The Lightning going from right to left. The Sabres from left to right. As the Sabres get it back in the neutral zone, trying to flip it towards the offensive end, they do. I'd shovel snow for the traffic cones. He's not stealing you, Coney. So here we go to the near side of the offensive end, driving the zone. McLeod looking for some help, sends it down behind the net. Over to the far side, Zucker. Back to McLeod at the circle, passing up to the near side to Power across. A shot and gonna go wide to the far side. Working for possession, taken back around the far side from the point. Shot again, goes wide. Rebound, chance, power behind the net, looking for some help. Around the far side, not gonna get it, sends it down low. Charlie Edouard Deastu gonna take it back. Cannot believe that Stuart Skinner got hit in the eye with a puck. I know, that is like freaking crazy, man. But here we go. Over to the far side, the Sabres with possession in the offensive end. Shot, gonna go behind the net to the near side. And a chance there off a Doan. Back in behind the net to the near side. Along the boards down low. I was a traffic patrol at one time, so respect the cone is a code. Yes, sir, respect the cone. And a chance. Nice denial there by the Sabres off as Matthias Samuelsson. And Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen able to freeze up that puck. All right. Now let's see. Let me go over to Mya and Mya. Okay, we are rolling our way here. Taking a look at Josh Norris. Real quick though, if yins are enjoying the stream, man, do us a huge favor down below this stream. Can we hit 30 likes? I see we hit 25. Can we push 30? Maybe 35? We're also only one sub away from this next minor goal. So, you know, a couple things to help us out. It's all free, and it's always greatly appreciated. Along the boards, near side, working for that puck. Up to the top of the zone, through the far side, 2-on-1. Into the zone to Doan. A shot, he shoots that thing wide. Lay off the weed. Into the corner, down low. Along the boards again, over to the near side. Taken by Power. Wing to wing at the top of the zone. Sending it behind the net, trying to work it around near side, and the Lightning will take it away. Gonçalves across to the far side. Hey, yo, what's good, Blue Jays? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Who are you rooting for? I'm pulling for Buffalo tonight. I'm pulling for Buffalo. We got the matching hat tonight for the Sabres logo tonight. They are using the Buffalo head logo. So, you know, hope you're doing well, Blue Jay. I hope you're doing well too. I'm hanging in there pretty well myself today. As the Lightning around up to the top of the zone, a shot not gonna go, goes way high on a bounce and out of play. That shot there off of the stick of Eric Chernak. Buffalo, let's go. A mini cone for a fish tank home would be a cute skit for a comic setting idea for future years. Mayhaps. Hey, it's good to see you doing the Sabres. Good to see the Sabres doing well this season. Yes, sir. Oh, I know, Craig. It is not the Pirates' night at all. I just want to hoist the cone once. Please, runners on first and second, nobody out for the Pirates. As Lau walks, O'Hearn back up. I just want to hoist the cone. But here we go, the Lightning driving Luukkonen, gonna go loose to the far side, and the Sabres able to clear the zone. Taken back by Tampa to the near side, McDonough behind the net of Luukkonen, over to the far side, they'll take it over across to the near again, along the boards, up through center, taken by the Lightning to the far side. Let's go Bucks, yes sir! Over to the near side, Gensel passing across, nobody home from the corner, shot goes wide, and the puck comes loose to the near side. Working it around, shot denied again, the Sabres trying to take it back. Now back up to the point, Deastu, wing to wing and back again. A shot, not going to make it to the net, and it's going to be saved and frozen up by Luukkonen as everybody's grabbing your partner, swinging him round and round. It's time for a good old Southern hoedown as Gensel got laid out. So you know the one thing, the Sabres win tonight, are they in first? I don't think, because I think, yeah, no. Because they'd be tied with Tampa Bay, and Tampa has a game in pocket still. So, but the one thing, going back to what you said, Aldor, the one thing that'll always be nostalgic for me is the old, when Pittsburgh Sportsnet used to be Root Sports, every time that the Pirates would play, they would always play this little like jingle. It would be like, root, root, root for our home team, a new Pirates generation, everybody shout, let's go Bucks! Oh my gosh, I gotta see if I can find that. I gotta see if I can find that tonight. Let me see if I can find it here. Is that an emotional support cone? No! This is Coney, who we're gonna hoist when the Pirates score a stinking run. But the Pirates don't know how to score a run. Captain Spurgeon, we got him today. He's making his debut tonight, but the Pirates aren't scoring any runs. As the Lightning dump it in behind the net. Standing guy, love the show. Oh, man. So that puck gets cleared out by the Sabres. Let me see here. Open a new tab. And here we go. Over to the near side. The Sabres out of their own end. Working with that puck now through center. The Lightning taking it back up into the offensive end. Near side, Luukkonen leaves it over to the far side. And along the boards, taken back by the Sabres. Luukkonen going to leave it up there. Over to the near side. Back in behind the net from Shen. Who'd like to see Seals drop with the 21st overall pick? I would love to see them get a wide receiver. I would love to see them be able to use that pick to trade up to get Carnell Tate. That's my dream pick. But realistically, probably some sort of line help is needed. Buffalo will not take Tampa Bay's rough play. Oh, absolutely. So the Lightning will ice the puck. Maybe the Padres have a better team than Baltimore, or just went up against good pitching. Yeah, well, part of it as well. Streaks, I always say this here, streaks are made to be broken. The Pirates are on a 5-game win streak. Streaks are made to be broken. It's going to end at some point. You know what I mean? I just got to see if I can find this here. We got Chrissy saying, let's go Buffalo. Oh, man. Let me see here. Puck goes out of play. There it is. Oh, my gosh. I think I might have found it. Hold on. I'm pausing the Pokemon music. I might have found it. I might have just found it here. Is this it? Yes! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I remember watching this as a kid. Top of the zone shot, not gonna go. It goes out of play. Oh my gosh. I remember listening to this because they would always play that on Root Sports, that intro. Like, they would always play this during Pirates games, like at the commercial right here. Oh my gosh, that just hit me like a wave of nostalgia. A new pirate generation, everybody shout, let's go Bucks! Oh my gosh. That was what I was looking for. Oh, I can see Coney leading the charge. Oh man, the Jets are staying in the hunt. They are just never gonna die. They are a cockroach of a team. Every time you think they're dead, they're not. So here we go to the far side, down low, taken back by the Lightning. Moving it up along the defensive end and taken by the Sabres. And Buffalo going to get it back out of their own end. When did Buffalo Sabres become an NHL team? Who was the head coach? Well, I don't know for sure, actually. I don't know when they formed into existence. But that puck going to go back on in behind Luukkonen. Do you think Pittman will have a good year with the change of scenery? I think he will. I really think he will. I'd like to see your top three be DK, Pittman, and Tate. That is a very good top three, in my opinion. But here we go. Driving the net. Shot denied. Rebound chance. Not able to connect. But the Sabres get it back out of their own end. It was 1972 and punch. Huh. All right. So up through center and cleared all the way out by the Sabres, played by Vasilevsky over to the near side. They turned into a team in 1870. Oh, man. So here we go. Back in behind the net, near side, working with that puck from Byram into the neutral zone, taken back by the Lightning. Working it around now to the far side. Looking at Tuck, 6 shots on goal on 10 shot attempts with a goal tonight. He has been all over the ice. Man, punch me if I'm wrong. So here we go. Over to the far side. Puck goes into the neutral zone, taken back by the Lightning. Dumping it up into the offensive end. The Sabres give chase and will take it back. Over to the far side, up through center, into the offensive end. A big takedown by the Sabres along the boards. Charlie-Edouard Deastou had no clue what was coming. And the Lightning are going to move it out of the zone with speed. Into the offensive end with a chance. A shot by Perry. Not going to go. Loose to the near side, and the Lightning will get it back. For now. Down into the corner again. Working it around to the top of the zone from Deastou. Pass shot. Not going to go. A glove goes missing for a Sabre, I believe. Or it could have been a Lightning player. One of the two. But over to the far side, I guess those are the only two options. Back in behind the net of Luukkonen, the Sabres kicking it up the other way from Shen. And along the boards now, up through center, dumped up into the offensive end. Taken back by the Lightning. That could prove to be a great signing, absolutely. And there is a balloon being punched up along in the fans. As the Lightning, trying to establish possession, taken back along the boards. Doan gets held up along the boards, and the puck gets cleared out to the near side. Corey Perry's an old man, get him off the ice. Hey, I'm just saying, Tampa Bay is now going to lose the Stanley Cup because they have Corey Perry. Whoever has Corey Perry goes on to lose the Stanley Cup. Just saying. But over to the far side, that puck gets cleared all the way out. And over to the near side, the Lightning clearing it through center. Jensen Faltanu will, 2 young tackles with huge upside, absolutely. Along the boards, near side to the far and out, it's going to be moved up from Tuck. And passing back to Tuck into the far side, looking for help. Sending it down behind the net, over to the near side, and cleared up by J.J. Moser, down low behind a Radish. Over to the far side. And that puck gets cleared up. Jets Gensel trying to work it around, but Power right on top of it, leaves it over to the far side for Byram. Back in behind the net to the near side, and trying to clear it up. It goes over to center ice to the far side. Taken back. What's going on here? Oh, that's just that. So here we go. Into the neutral zone, the Lightning get it on the far side. Passing to the near to Gensel. Driving towards the net, back to the top of the zone. Sending it down low. Into the corner, near side. Over to the far, and that puck going to get cleared up by the Sabres. And that's going to be a Buffalo icing. What do you guys say real quick? If you guys are enjoying the stream, go down below the stream. There's 2 buttons. Drop a like. Let's see if we can hit maybe 35. We're 1 like away from 30. Can we hit 35? We got 78 people up in here. Also, we are only 1 sub away from 890. Can we hit that tonight? And if we can we mayhaps push 895? I mean, we do have 81 people in here. I'm sure there's some people who are unsubscribed. So, you know, every little bit does help. But here we go to the top of the zone. Shot for the Lightning. Goes back in behind the net. Over to the near side. Chrissy Zhang, Buffalo. You man. Man, Perry is the worm. Oh, man. Over to the near side. Down low. Blade to the far side. That's going to be off of the stick there of Lilleberg. And into the offensive end. Yeah, Perry needs a walker. Also true, Corey Perry and his 5 or 6. Cheryl, I think you might be a little bit... just a little bit behind. You might want to double check that below the stream or in the stream. Vasilevsky going to leave it behind the net to the near side. Moving it up now into the neutral zone. And here come the Lightning. It's going to be played up by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and he's going to freeze that puck. Man. As Kovalchuk, he had a wicked shot when he was with the Atlanta Thrashers. Bro, I remember that name Kovalchuk because I played NHL Slapshot. And in my longest lasting NHL Slapshot profile, I was a left wing, or no, I was a right wing for the Atlanta Thrashers. So I played with those kind of players. Oh my gosh. What are some of the other ones I could think of? Oh man. There's some of them that are like right on the tip of my tongue that are just like escaping my thoughts right now. Man, Corey Perry did win 1 cup with the Ducks. Maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Corey Perry. Let's see. Did Corey Perry won a Stanley Cup? Yeah, let's see. One is a rookie. Yes. 06-07 with the Ducks. His sole championship. But then he has appeared in 5 Stanley Cups. Oh, man. With 4 teams. So now it's going to be the Lightning are going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals and lose. So, you know. That's what you get to look forward to, Bolts fans. He said he's old. Yeah, he has been around for a long time. He was drafted in 06-07. That would put him at... this would be his 20th full season in the league. Lee. He's up there. He's only a few years younger than Sid Novi. Wow. Let's see. And the Pirates are going to have to score runs in the bottom of the 9th. Tony, what have you done? Look at what you did. It's 5-0. Tony! I introduced you to the people on the stream, and the Pirates don't even get a single run. Oh, man. Taking a look real quick as well at the poll. 78 votes in the poll. Are we going to hit 100 votes in that poll tonight? I don't think we ever have hit 100 votes in the poll before. Can we mayhaps do it tonight? We are splitting 68% for the Sabres to 32% for the Lightning with 78 votes. Man, can't really roll and no butterfly, that's for sure. Oh, man. So here we go. You guys had to take a look over there. Much love. We did hit that 890 mark. Can we hit an 895? Can we make a little progress on that tonight? That'd be pretty awesome. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of Stanley Cup Finals. As the Sabres moving it out the far side. That's going to be McLeod through center into the offensive end. Not a lot of help, though. Trying to get it towards the near side, top of the zone. And up on into the defensive end for the Sabres. Could the game Thursday when we take our New Jersey Devils be a win, but also a trap game? Yes, especially because that game is also going to be a potential clinching game for the Penguins. So, absolutely. As the Sabres did ice the puck halfway through this third period. Given the way this game started, it's kind of surprising that we've gone a full period's worth of play without a goal. That is kind of crazy. The way this game started, it looked like it was going to be maybe a, 6-4 kind of game. Maybe a 5-4, 5-3. But here we go. Working it around the near side corner of the Sabres out of their own end. How do I notice you in Sinbin's chat? Cheers, brother. Yes, sir. I actually didn't know Sinbin was a streamer because I always say the Sinbin whenever they're talking about the penalty box. So here we go to the near side, down low, Moser to the far side. And up to the top of the zone, back into the neutral zone now. Yeah, we haven't had a scoreless period, but we have played 20 minutes of action without a goal. And driving Kucherov, shot denied over to the far side. Dahlin clearing the zone. And taken back by the Lightning. Moving it up now into the offensive end. Gensel gets pickpocketed. And the Sabres can't quite get it back. Over to the near side along the boards in front. Chance. Shot. Nice effort there by Luukkonen. And a big effort by the Sabres behind the net. And Gensel getting into it. We got to be able to fight, break it out in the corner. That's going to be number 6, Zach Benson, getting at it big time with Jake the Snake Gensel. This game is getting heated, and that's going to give the Tampa Bay Lightning a power play. It looks like Benson just going to be the single party going to the sin bin. Let's go ahead and put the power play real quick. I'm surprised Gensel ain't getting anything for that. I am really shocked about that. Yeah, Jake was like throwing some fists and arms back, but I don't know. Looks like Tampa might be getting the power play. Now, I will be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. I got to run and take a leak real quick. So I'll be right back. We're at commercial, so I'll be back before we get back from this commercial. All right, we are back. Told you I'd be back before the commercial ended. Oh, man. There we go. Perfect timing. They're just doing their NHL showcase next Sunday. Oh, I'm all good, Captain. I'm all good. So Gensel did get into the sin bin as well. So here we go. Here we go. Coney's on the job. Yes, sir. Coney calling the action. As the Pirates are in the bottom of the ninth, 2 outs to go before the game ends. Yo, the Sabres are doing a custom branded gaming console giveaway with 4 tickets and custom branded controllers for the PlayStation 5. Yo, that is freaking awesome. That is a sick console. I mean, I love the Sabres colors as it is, but that is just a freaking sick console, man. Oh my gosh. So here we go to the near side corner. The Sabres out of their own end with Bowen Byram. Passing back into the defensive end, Tage Thompson. Haven't seen a lot of him tonight, or haven't at least called him a lot. As they're going to move it up through center. Thompson, wing to the far side. And a shot going to be saved and deflected off of Vasilevsky. Over to the far side they go. Clearing that puck out of the zone, but the Sabres will get it back in their own end with Owen Power. Moving it around now over to the near side. Up through center they go to the offensive end. Thompson driving the net. Looking, passing to the point. Shot goes wide. Over to the far side. A lot of steam on that one. And they actually gave us 4-on-4. I didn't even realize they were giving us 4-on-4, but they are. So back in behind the net, the Lightning working with that puck. Over to the near side. That's going to be off the stick of Braden Point. Through center to the offensive end. Driving the corner point. Looking for help to the point. Radish shot denied by Luukkonen. Over to the near side. And the Sabres are going to pass it up wing to the far side. Back into the defensive end they go. Man, OIL has helped me out with the console. Yeah, I mean, that was awesome. I saw that console. I'm like, oh my gosh. So here we go, up on into the neutral zone to the offensive end. Dahlin sends it into the corner. To the near side, that's going to be off of the stick of Radish, wing to wing for the Lightning. Moving it up on into the neutral zone and back into the defensive end, looking for some room. And here we go. Over to the near side, up through center to the offensive end, played and chased down there by Bowen Byram. Over to the near side they go. Into the offensive end and cleared all the way out. Played there by Chernak to the near side. Moving it up the other way now. 5 seconds to go. A 4-on-4. A big check in front of the sin bins. And the 4-on-4 going to expire. Over to the far side now. Kicking it up into the offensive end. And he's hurt. A Lightning player down. That's going to be number 29, Pontus Holmberg. He was kind of grabbing at that right shoulder. He got checked in there pretty hard. I saw that right in front of the sin bin. I'm like, oh, that's not going to be good. And sure enough, he went down. Holmberg, let's see what happened here. Just checked right in and went right in. Oh! He hit the left shoulder and the side of his head right on into the boards. Oh, punched in by Peyton Krebs. And he was down. Then he immediately grabbed that right shoulder. Oh my gosh. Hopefully he's going to be all right. But we'll see if he goes down the tunnel. By the way, Seattle and Winnipeg is at the end of 2 with a score of Winnipeg 3, Seattle 1. We'll see here. 7:16 to go in regulation. Looking at the Lightning's head coach and their bench as we are ready to roll. Oh, man. So here we go. Face off on the far side. Won by the Sabres to the near side. Dumped into the offensive end. From the top of the zone, far side to the near. Sending it behind the net again. Trying to wrap it around the corner. Big collisions there behind the net. Mallenstein trying to hold on to the puck. Taken to the far side. That's going to be off of the stick there of, I believe, Radish. And coming the other way. It could have been Sheffy. But back in behind the net to the far side, the Lightning. Moving it up now, Sheffy. To the near side, Perry. Into the offensive end, Corey Perry towards Sheffy. Not able to connect. Sheffy getting there with that puck, sending it down low into the corner. Battling along the boards towards the top of the zone. Sheffy with it down low in front of the net. Near side, Perry shot! What a save by Luukkonen! Over to the far side, the puck gets deflected. And at the top of the zone, Radish keeping it in. Working it around in front of the net. Nice deflection there by Braden Shen. And it's Shen with the puck along the far side. Moving it now from the defensive end, 6:15 to go in the third. Behind the net of Vasilevsky. Doan playing against J.J. Moser, who takes the puck out of the zone and clears it up. Moving it now the near side. Braden Point trying to drive into the corner, near side, down low to the far. Along the boards, top of the zone, wing to wing, Moser. Passing and far side shot, not gonna go. To the near side, Moser behind the Gensel, top of the zone. Back to the point, Radish shot and gloved by Luukkonen. A nice save by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. It looks like they're stepping away here for a commercial with 5:45 to go in the third period. But we won't step away from commercial here. If you guys are enjoying the coverage, though, man, please, we got 83 people up in here, man. Thank you guys for inviting me onto your screens and into your homes, places of work, wherever you are. Glory be back to Christ again, because it's through him that this stream reaches the people it does. But I do ask you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, can we hit 35 likes below this stream? We're also only 3 subs away from 895. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of Stanley Cup Finals. Every little bit does help. Can we maybe hit that 895 mark today? Hill River by IP delay. Yo, what's good, Edward? Let me take a look here. Can we hoist the cone? The Pirates got 2 out. Son of a gun. Come on, we want to hoist the cone. The Pirates need it. I remember the Game 7 between the Pens and Sabres in 2001. When Darius Carpasati scored the game winner in overtime, beating Dominik Hasek. Wow. Man. Well, let's see here. We are ready to rumble here. As we are getting closer and closer to this one here, we could be seeing some overtime action between these two teams, because the Lightning have been answering every single goal of the Sabres. The only way they don't answer is if there's no more hockey to be played after the answering goal. So, you know, just saying. Oh, boy. Seattle and Winnipeg also in their end of the second period, in their second intermission. Couple other big games tonight as well. The Sharks hosting the Blackhawks at 10 p.m. Eastern. A big one there for San Jose as they are trying to stay alive in the playoff race. And then the Nashville Predators, who hold the keys to the kingdom in that Western Conference Wildcard 2 spot, going to Los Angeles to take on the Kings, who are trying to take that spot away from them. We will be live for that one, by the way. So a couple of big games tonight. And here we go. Sabres fans, they're flashing. The guys are flashing the jerseys up and down. Sabre Nation getting in there, clacking their beer Sabres together. And here we go. Was the Anaheim Ducks at one time the Mighty Ducks? I believe so, maybe? I'm not real familiar with older NHL history. But here we go. Working with it now, near side draw, won by Lightning, top of the zone, Radish, wing to the far side. Puck gets free, top of the zone, kept in by Moser, cleared out into the neutral zone by the Sabres. Near side, into the offensive end, and the game went final. You're useless, Coney. Over to the far side, wing to wing, Radish. Over to the near side, through center, loose puck, kicked up by Buffalo. Into the offensive end they go. Working it around behind the net to the far side is J.J. Moser. Over to the near side, into the neutral zone. That's Kucherov, back over to Moser. Into the offensive end he goes. Behind the net, far side, taken back by the Sabres. Along the boards, cleared out. No icing, and going to be chased down by the Lightning. Over to the near side, that's Radish with the puck behind his own net. Working it around now, the near side. Up through the boards, into the neutral zone they go, into the near corner. Behind the net of Lukin into the far side. Up to the top of the zone. Working it around along the boards. What's good, Sports Victor? How you doing, bro? That puck gets cleared out. Taken to the near side. That's going to be Deastu. Dumping it into the offensive end. He goes behind the net to the far side. Cleared out again. And the Lightning will have to chase it down. Now, real quick, before the Lightning go on another run, can we maybe make a run at 40 likes below this stream? And we are only 2 subs away from 895. Can we make a run at 900 tonight? That would be freaking awesome. As we go to the near side, the Lightning at the top of the zone, maintaining a zone presence. Down low behind the net to the far side, Owen Power, and that puck gets cleared out, but it's going to be a Sabres icing. Man, the Sabres have been a feel-good story tonight. This whole season in general, but even tonight, they've been feeling pretty good. But man, the Sabres now officially ending the playoff drought. Yo, let's say, oh, Sports Victor, thank you, bro. The Flying V. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So 4:04 to go here in period number 3. The game is not found. It is a 4:04. The Lightning have an empty net. What are you doing? They are pulling their goalie this early. Over to the near side, Luukkonen gonna freeze the puck. What are you doing, Lightning? Vass is on the bench. Oh my gosh. Such a great, it's been an incredible year for Buffalo. Okay, Vassy heading back out. They are having buyer's remorse on pulling the goalie now. That was smart. That was smart. Yo, what's good, the Daily What If? How you doing, bro? How you doing? The Lightning are finally wisening up to their ways and not pulling Vasilevsky with 4:02 to go in this game. Not that critical of a moment where you need to pull it right now. Over to the near side, along the board. Never mind, false draw. Oh, man. Again, much love, 107 people. Oh, my gosh. Thank you guys so much for inviting me onto your screens, into your homes. I don't take this duty lightly. You come to be entertained. Hopefully, I'm entertaining you. I see we're 2 likes away from 40. Can we make a run at 45 below the stream? Also, smash that subscribe button while you're down there as well. We are trying to make a run at 900 subscribers tonight. 7 away. Only 2 away from the next minor goal. 7 away from the big old 900. Will you guys be the ones to help us get there? That'll be freaking awesome if you guys did. Man, there was even a Mighty Ducks cartoon with the actual Ducks as hockey players. Huh. So back in behind the net, Dahlin to the far side, moving it up into the defensive end now to the near side. The Sabres trying to kick it out. They will. Behind the net of Vasilevsky. Moving it around the far side they go. Taking it into the corner. Tied up is Radish and Deastus with the Sabres. Puck jars loose. Along the boards, the Lightning now in front of the net to the near side. Gensel wing to the far side. Into the offensive end they go. Passing to the near side. Deflected. To the point, shot by Deastus. It's loose in front of the net, and the Sabres get it back and clear the zone. Giving it chase now is going to be Chernak out of his own end, working with that puck now to the far side, and it's going to be a Tampa Bay icing. With 3:16 to go here in regulation in this one, we have ourselves a game. Are the Lightning going to use their timeout right now? They could. They have been considering aggressive maneuvers, and this could be the aggressive maneuvers they need to do. I actually like Buffalo's old logo with the buffalo on it. I do like it. I really do. Edward, thank you. Thank you for inviting me into your place of work, bro. That's freaking awesome. I really do appreciate it, man. I don't take this opportunity lightly. I know that it's you guys that are taking your choice to bring me into your area for entertainment, and I don't take that lightly. I get it. So I try to provide the best I can. But here we go to the near side, down low. Deastus to the top of the zone, getting it cleared out, and the Sabres taking it back into the defensive end. Over to the near side to the offensive end, chasing it down. Back into the corner, Chernak with the puck behind his net to the far side. 3 minutes to go in regulation. Up into the neutral zone they go, dumping it up into the offensive end and giving chase. Played by Power to the far side. Top of the zone maintained by the Lightning, down low into the corner in front of the net. Taken back by Buffalo. Up on into the neutral zone they go. Losing control of that puck at the far side and down into the corner. Taken back by the Lightning. Buffalo going for a change. Tampa to the near side. Off the stick of McDonough. Into the offensive end. Chasing down to the corner. Power connects to the near side along the boards. Off of Jack Quinn into the neutral zone to the offensive end. McLeod coughs it up. Over to the far side. Moving it up through center. Into the offensive end. Here come the Lightning. With that puck is going to be Yanni Gourde. To the near side. The Sabres take it back. Flipping it high and going to be downed and taken by Radish. Over to the near side to Gensel with a shot. Easy glove by Luukkonen. Leaves it to the near side. Tampa pulls Vassy. Empty net. Moving it around now, and there's your empty net goal. The Buffalo Sabres taking a 4-2 lead here in this game. 1:54 to go. Still not over yet. There is still 2 minutes to go. Still plenty of time for Tampa Bay. But their window of time is running thin. Man. The nice save by Luukkonen, playing it out to the far side, allowing that play to generate. But if you guys are, man, enjoying the stream, I know I've been hammering it here soon, but we've been having a lot of new people join. Please, below the stream, before you head out, if you're heading out, drop a like, drop a sub. We're only 5 subs away from 900. There's 124ians in here. Do we have 5 people that are not subscribed to this channel and that are watching that want to subscribe? It's up to you, but we would greatly appreciate it. Also trying to hit 45 likes on the stream. That would be pretty cool as well. So here we go. Looking at Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who also got an assist on the empty net goal. And the Lightning get it to the near side. Deyastu, stretch pass to the offensive end. I'd imagine Vasi comes out again. Into the corner, Kucherov passing in front, a chance. Shot, loose, rebound! Nice save by Luukkonen. Again around the near side. Empty net again. Vasi gets pulled to the far side. Bowen Byram flipping it up through the center and up into the offensive end. Did you gonna pass me in subs one day? I don't know about that, man. I don't know that we'll get to 5,000. I don't know we'll get that far. But over to the near side, a pass across ice. The Lightning still with possession, down into the corner. Far side, Chance working it around. Anonymous, man, you are freaking awesome. Not sure why it says anonymous unless your username's anonymous, but you are freaking awesome. And that puck in it cleared out again. No icing. Radish playing it around now out of the defensive end of the near side. Into the offensive end. Sent and gloved by Luukkonen. Going for the goalie goal. Not able to get it to the far side. Top of the zone from point now to Moser. To the near side to Gensel. Driving it around. Shot. And it goes loose to the far side again. 49 seconds to go here in regulation. A shot not going to make it. And here come the Sabres. Flipping it up into the offensive end where it's taken back by the Lightning. Over to the near side, 36, 35, 34, through center to the offensive end behind the net of Luukkonen to the near side. The Sabres trying to clear the zone. The Lightning keeping it in. Down low to the far side, along the boards again, battling for that possession in the corner. Played up in front to the top of the zone. Shot, not going to make it. Over to the near side again, sent down into the corner by the Lightning. 13, 12, 11, in front of the net. Chance, not going to go. Over to the near side, along the board. 7, 6, 5. The Lightning giving chase into their own end. 3, 2, 1. And the Buffalo Sabres get the win. 4-2 is your final in this one as the Buffalo Sabres topple the Tampa Bay Lightning. Final score 4-2. 29 shots on goal for the Sabres. 102 points this year, by the way. Most since 2006-2007 season when they had 113. Let's go. Yes, ma'am, Tiffany. By the way, 25 shots on goal for the Lightning tonight as well. Do you think Flyers can sneak in? Oh, absolutely they can sneak in. They're holding a spot right now. And real quick, for yins who are still sticking around, we are going to be going live in about 45 minutes. We'll hang around for about 15, maybe 20 minutes here. But then again, at 10:30 Eastern, we'll be live for a big Western Conference game. The Nashville Predators, who hold the keys to the Wild Card 2 spot, taking on the LA Kings, who are trying to take that spot from them. To the cone, become the Sabres are going up to... Oh my gosh. And I gotta say, much love to Yins. Much love to Yins tonight. Hitting over 900 subscribers, man. That is freaking crazy. And you guys did it. Now Dad has to call a full period of hockey. You know what? Where's my phone? Let's give him a call. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone? We need to give Dad a call. Hopefully I can find it. I might have put my phone upstairs. Shoot. We gotta tell Dad that he's gonna be calling a period of hockey. Because that's the bet he made. And at 1,000, he's going to call a full game, which will be freaking crazy. That'll be crazy. Man, won the President's Trophy that year, 07. That makes sense at 113 points back in that format. Could there be a possibility we play the Flyers? Oh, absolutely. That's what it is right now. The Flyers control their destiny. Oh, man, Sicard, you are freaking awesome, man. You are freaking awesome, man. We are just, man, I can't believe it, man. And glory be back to Christ. It's through him that I do this, and it's through him that I'm able to do this, and that this stream reaches who it reaches. So it's, man, thank you to you guys. Thank you, and glory be to Christ. You guys are freaking amazing, though. You guys are awesome. And I'm looking forward to this next game, too. It's a big one in the Western Conference. Man, could it be possible? Yeah, the Flyers definitely. I would honestly kind of want to play the Flyers. Just because that'll be an awesome series, because I'm going to be going to a playoff game this year. And it's going to be a first round game. I'd prefer to start at home. Obviously, I prefer the home field advantage. Plus, then you don't have to worry about extra traffic because of the draft. If the Pens have home ice advantage, then the draft will not be an issue for the playoffs. If they start on the road, then don't even bother going down to Pittsburgh during the draft, because the Penguins are going to be on or at home for one, if not two, of the days of the draft. So good luck. I'd rather start at home, not just because of home ice advantage, but because of the city of Pittsburgh as well. I mean, it's going to be collapsing if not for that, man. So I just got to say, that's what I would really hope for. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to try a Google Find My Phone. Actually, I probably shouldn't in case it goes off and it's... Never mind. Here's my phone. We can call Dad. Let's give him a call. There's my phone. I forgot I had it with me. Speaker. I'm going to bring this down so that Yins can hear him as well. Let's see what he has to say here now that he has to call a period of hockey. Hey, Dad, you're on stream before you say a word.
What's up?
So you know that bet you made with the fans?
Okay.
How do you feel about calling a period of hockey at some point this week or weekend coming up?
With the 900, you got the 900.
Yes, sir. The people did it tonight. You're going to be calling a period of hockey at some point, unless you want to go back on your word.
No, I think what we should do is this.
What?
I think the people should vote on what
game?
What, game.
We can do that. We can put out a post. I can put out a post with the next stream schedule and say, which game do you want Dad to cover? And provide like 4 options. Because that would be cool. I could definitely release that with the streaming schedule.
No, that's assuming I can cover that.
Yes, I'm only going to choose ones that you can cover. I'm not going to choose a Thursday at 10 p.m. game. I mean, that's just plain stupid. I know you work, so.
By an all-side bowl.
Yes. So, I'm going to make sure that games, are ones that you can do. But yeah, tonight we ended up crushing that. We're at 9:02 right now. Thank you guys again to the people watching this stream. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy. You got anything else you want to tell the people, Dad, tonight?
Pick me an easy game.
What, are you talking like something like Lightning Sabres if the Sabres were wearing their blue uniforms? Blue guy passes to the blue guy, and it's taken away by the blue guy.
Well,
oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah. Thank you, Dad, for picking up. I think we're going to wrap up this stream here probably pretty soon here. We're going to be going in and getting ready. I still need to make the stream for the Predators and Kings game, which we will be live for. So, let's see. Man, yeah, Sports Trader saying you're welcome, even though I subbed back when you had barely 200. Oh, man. It's crazy how much you guys have helped grow this channel. This channel only hit 100 subs, like, back in October or September. Like, we have gained, as a channel, I think it's like 750 subscribers since the beginning of September. Or almost 800 since the beginning of September, which is just, it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. You guys are freaking amazing. And honestly, my heart is for each and every one of you who watch these streams, because it really does make my day when we see that. When we really see, you guys popping in and out, it really does make my day. Man, well, thank you, Edward. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, as always. And we'll be live again. Give it about half an hour, 40 minutes or so. We'll be live for the biggest game of the Western Conference tonight, that being the LA Kings hosting the Nashville Predators. A big one for that wild card 2 spot. So make sure you guys double check on the channel when that time comes, and I will catch you guys in about 35-40 minutes. Peace out and have a... Oh, real quick. Outdoors saying... Calling to the bowling center, Dad. Jason, here's an opportunity that might just have fallen in your lap. Oh, man. Problem is we don't got Wi-Fi there. Something I've actually noticed when I discover creators, 9 times out of 10, they begin to get big shortly after. I don't know that we're getting that big. I mean, it's 1,000 is just like something that I never even fathomed. It is absolutely crazy. It is something I never even fathomed when I began this journey. way back in, really when I started YouTube back in 2015, something like that. I started doing it like in 2015, and like it is crazy. I did gaming stuff. I've off and on across various different channels. I really got serious back in like last winter. I made my return because of school. Uploads and streams were kind of scarce, really up until September. And then at that point, since September, we've been live multiple nights a week. I love every bit of it, honestly. I really do love doing this. And you guys have made the journey much worthwhile. I mean, it's honestly just, it's crazy to see how many people pop in and out. And real quick, full transparency, man. We have had over 1,800 people pop in and out during this stream, which just blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. And I just gotta say, much love to Allians, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I know a lot of creators just say it, but really, I mean, I'd be doing this even if no one is here, but you guys really make it. You guys really make this grow. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I can't say it enough. I mean, every single one of you just is making this dream of mine. I would love to be able to turn this into something that I can do to support myself. If I could, I'd do it tomorrow. I would, quit whatever job I'm doing and say, no, I'm doing this full time. Unfortunately, there's bills to pay, and I'm going to be upfront about that. There are bills that need paid, so I can't just do that now because I want to, because ambition doesn't pay the bills. But I keep on grinding because I'd love to be able to do this as a full-time thing. Keep those soggy dogs rolling, or keep them doggies rolling. Right up, head them up, roll them out. Oh, man, yes, sir, Jeffrey. And Aldor. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys really are making this dream, this pipe dream, I thought, into more of a reality. I mean, I never thought that I would ever be fathoming the idea of seeing a subscriber count of a channel I run to be anywhere near 4 digits. 3 digits, I had it happen a couple times in the past. But 4 figures, I had never thought that was really possible. I thought that like mark was just like really like crazy to hit. And you guys are really making that just seem more and more possible by the day. And I can't say thank you enough. Like, honestly, you guys are freaking awesome. From the bottom of my heart, man, I love each and every one of you. You guys make this into what it is. You guys make this into something that I love day in and day out. No matter what's going on in my outside world, I come in here and you guys just make my day every time. Honestly, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here. We're not even at the 1,000 yet, but you guys really, really do make my day. Honestly, every time I go live, and that's why I keep doing it. I love doing it because I love watching hockey and calling it, and you guys really just make it even better. Honestly, like I can't even believe I'm saying this, but the countdown to 1,000 is here. I honestly I can't believe it. You guys are just freaking amazing. You guys are awesome. Oh man, I never honestly never thought we'd be. I thought if I was ever gonna get 1,000 subs with consistently streaming, it would take years. And here we are. Was it 8 months later? Not even a year, and we're already eyeing down the barrel of it. I mean, it's incredible. I love Allians, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. It's just something that. This is something I love. I love doing this. I remember being here, absolutely. Countdown, it's crazy. And thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate the coverage. Beginning to hate these streaming services. I know. They make it crazy expensive, and it's just ridiculous. And thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you on to 1 million. Now that's getting a little ambitious. I'm not Tom Grossi. Oh man, but yeah, honestly, you guys, make sure you guys check out the next stream. I'll be live again in about half an hour. I still need to make the stream and update the whiteboard, so I do have things I gotta do. As much as I'd love to stick around and hang around, I do have things I gotta get done. But honestly, again, just thank you from the bottom of my heart. My heart goes out each and every one of you. I love each and every single one of you that pop in and out. You guys really do make this. And with that, I'll catch you guys here in about half an hour for Predators and Kings. Peace out and have a good one. Coyote, is this a Lightning fan channel? This is a Penguin fan channel, but we'll cover just about anything. We will cover just about anything. Hockey, baseball. We're going to be covering a lot of Pirates over the summer. Football we'll cover a lot of, so we'll do a lot.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys about half an hour. Peace out and have a good one. See you outdoors, see you Coyote, see you Jonah, Sports Victor, see you Jeffrey, see you Cheryl.